Doesn't feel that long ago smile.
Good evening, one and all. It's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. That means it's time for us to jump into some more
Starting a
good old
stream
Warframe.
before the stream even starts.
I haven't even done anything yet. I've literally just got here, and already we have activated a hype train. What? I mean, I'll take it, but at the same time, like, what? I've done nothing. I've done nothing. Water on it, say start therapy in a minute, have to mute the stream. I mean, that's understandable. Therapy does kind of take precedence over a video game stream. But, wow, yeah, okay. Welcome in, everybody. There it is. Sadpath, especially subscribing with Prime straight away. HBA177 on to 14 months. Animalic with 100 bits. And then a further 500 bits. Good lord. We literally just started. I've done nothing. Thank you very much for your generous contributions, guys. You're amazing. Appreciate it. I do appreciate it. And whoa, okay. I mean, things just aren't stopping at the start here, are they? Raptor Mark II redeeming VIP. My oh my. All right then. My oh my. Choc censored Ken? Did it? I don't. Where? Why would Why would Twitch censor Ken? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Anyway, that aside, Raptor wants to now become a VIP, so let's add them into the crew, as we say. Never say that, I don't know why I said that. But anyway, let's do it. Raptor Mark II, done with Roman numerals, VIP. There you go, my dude. You are part of that elite club. Now, I know, but I always say that goes up. I'll be honest, I don't know what value I'm going to move it up to, so you know what, I'm not even going to do that right now today. I'm in that generous of a mood because I am feeling under the weather today. I've been feeling a bit rough the last couple of days. Today has really taken the toll. I've gotten all of about next to nothing done, quite frankly. I've done next to nothing, but there we are. I can at least still stream for you guys. Also as well, Ailing Alathin. I have no idea if I pronounced that correctly. Ailing Alathin, I'm going with. Thank you very much for subscribing with your Prime as well. Welcome into the channel proper. Those of you who are subscribing for the first time, enjoy your lovely blue sub badge remotes, your access to the Supporter Lounge, and of course, no more ads here on Twitch. Cheers indeed. Those of you who have been subscribed for longer than that, well, I mean, you still know the benefits you continue to get, you amazing people. And Rip the Ripperino apparently does not want to be on this planet anymore, at least for the next 2035 seconds. So, alright then, enjoy your time out. Last time you did that was 29th of March. You've said absolutely nothing in the meantime, so I guess it doesn't affect your experience. There we are. Rip the Ripperino has been ripped. David saying, had no idea you streamed. I recently discovered a YouTube channel. Well, welcome on in to Twitch. I probably should talk about it more over on YouTube, shouldn't I? But like at the start of a video, hey all, Kenji here, subscribe on Twitch, or something like that. Maybe then I'll eventually get it across. I don't know. But it's fine. Every day, yeah, I think every day at this point, someone else finds out about the channel and pops it over here, and that's always a good thing. I have a cold. I don't know what I have, Brother Oni, but I just Choc suggesting the VIP cost to be 165,019 for Serration plus 19%. I mean, that's not a bad shout, Choc. That is not a bad shout. How much is the VIP at the moment? VIP at the moment is 135,791. That might be too much of a jump, to be honest. That might be too much of a jump. That's like nearly 34,000 higher. Might be a bit too much for one go. Maybe do it on the next one. Skip this, jump, and do that on the next one, something like that. We'll roll with it. Alright. Ladybug said got destroyed by physical exercise today to join the low-key suffering club. I'm just... Like, I put in the stream title, I'm Cold Proct IRL, and that is an accurate assessment, because it just feels like everything I want to do is just slow right the down. Like, right the way down. There we go. Yes, so I'm doing my best not to burn the candle at both ends, so as not to burn myself out today. But yes. We'll just be careful. As you say, I thought it doubled every time someone claims it. No, it doesn't double, it just goes up. It just goes up. Alrighty then. Well, as stated over on the Discord, for those of you who missed it, today we're going to be going on with the Archon Hunt. We have got the Sortie, other way around, Sortie then Archon Hunt. Going to be cracking open some relics, but also today I'm going to be opening up a box. You see, I didn't expect this to be arriving. What's the occasion for Lotus alerts? You'll get Lotus text-to-speech. No, you get Lotus announcement followed by text-to-speech on contributing 100 or more bits to the channel. It might be Lotus, it might be Ergoglast, it might be one of the other voice lines that are listed on the stream alerts. So sometimes it is Lotus, sometimes it's not. But yes, I don't actually know the exact contents of the box. I just know that I have received a box quite unexpectedly. When the guy handed it to me, he was like, yeah, it's definitely for this address. It's from Canada. I'm like, oh, Canada, you say? Right, well. Imagine if opening it makes a stream monochromatic. Shucks, I didn't think to create such an edit. Dear. But yes, indeed. So there is a box to look forward to, but we have first got to make our way through all of the Sortie, all of the Archon Hunt. Let's see, we have got people signing up for it already. Let's bring in Zon. Let's bring in Witherfang. And we got one space left as well for anyone else who would like to join on in. A lot of Vaughn say, would you mind quickly going over the best ways to farm Void Plume Pinions? I watched your video and I'm still struggling a little. Look at that, we've zoomed straight in on the Zaraman. It's as if the game was ready for your question. Here's what you do, London. Here's what you do. Pinions you only get from Void Angels, Dormant Void Angels, that is. And so the best thing to do is make sure you set this here to normal. Okay? You go to this mission right here, and you do it as quickly as possible whilst looking out for an angel spawn. That's it. That's how you do it. Preferably solo, or with a group dedicated to just doing that, because if you have it on public, you'll get random people scattering around picking up the cheap, tacky void plumes that aren't really worth all that much. Waste your time. Just smash your face into this one on normal mode as quickly as you can, grab yourself that angel, rip it apart until you get a pinion out of it, and then redo the mission. And that's the long and short of it, really. In terms of how you kill the angel faster, get good, pretty much. Get a better ramp, get better arcanes. The same way you kill most things faster. Get good. Alrighty, so let's see, what have we got for today's Sortie? Alan can sod off. We have got a spy mission with extra radiation, we've got exterminate with no energy, and then an interception with extra armor. Alright. Some interesting combos there. We'll handle it just fine. Hello, Chick Noodle. How you doing? Hello, Death God. Welcome in. Another bug too? Yeah, unfortunately, out there. It's going around. It's going around. First we have Warframe, now we have Bugcat. It's all just bad. Ticket sale started. True, yes. Also, TennoCon tickets have gone on sale as of 9 minutes ago, so they're probably sold out now or something like that. You need a word that describes Caliban? Caliban. Sentient? Forgotten? How does that work? Or maybe the bit that most people care about on Caliban. To fit his fourth ability, of course. I don't know how you'll spell that word exactly, and I wish you all the best with that. Let's see. Maximage also wanted to join in. Oh no, Archon Deletion Squad. Okay, well Maximage does not want to join on the sortie, so it looks like it is the three of us. Hey, I mean, spy mission 3 people. That's perfect. Spy mission 3 people. Hello there, White Nose. How you doing? Check in-game alerts later. Oh, there's some alerts there, aren't there? Okay. We'll have to deal with that as well today then. Thank you very much, Saturn. Tell you what, we'll do the sortie, the Archon Hunt, the alerts, and then we'll have a look at the contents of the box before we go on to the relic cracking today. How does that sound? I think that's a fair setup right there. Excuse me, infested, coming through. Now I know it's a spy mission, I could probably just use Wukong for this, but I decided not to. On account of that requires me to go to my arsenal and change it. Mac. Well, that was a bad day for that guy. Where's the camera on this one? It's always below, isn't it? Ah, I need to be on the other side. Alright, well I'll just go to the other side. Why are they infested inside my vault? Go away. Go away. There we are. Easy peasy. Beacon software works from the start chart? Yes, Athlete, I do know that. However, that's full loadouts and not just using the arsenal to switch a frame. I don't use loadouts. I could if I cared, but I don't. So I don't. I'm just far too likely to break my loadouts. I know, because I did set up loadouts and then I broke them. So it's easier for me to just not do that. Alright, so C is done. I've done A. Whoever is assigning themselves to B needs to pick it up because you've been beaten by a Lavos. What have we got in squad here? We've got Prochi Wukong. Okay, probably Prochi then. Prochi is a little bit slower than Wukong. Yeah, Zom's in there. It's definitely, yeah. Hello, Lucas. How you doing? I was saying, dude, dread, avoiding it. So many things get overwhelmed. Just don't do it. What are you avoiding? I feel like I missed the context on that one. Build Zaku after you avoid it for so long is fun. Zaku is a good frame, yeah. Not my go-to, but still a good frame. Yo! Athlia with the 5 gifted submarinos. Thank you very, very much there, Athlia. Going out to Braktoon, Chick Noodle, Darkheim, to Monkey Master Returns, and to Nova Bass. Athlia, I very, very much appreciate it. Thank you very, very much for the 5 gifted subs there. Which I think it secures you the #1 spot at the moment, isn't it? Fairly certain that should. Yep, you've got #1 on the gifts. Adam Alex got #1 on the bits. Makes sense. Thank you very much, Ath. It's 2 scaling with power strength, right? 2 on Zaku, I'm presuming, given the context. What is the 2 on Zaku? Brain dead. Brain completely deaded. Let's have a look. I'm still cold procced. Alright, Grasp of Lock. Yes. Yes. If we just take all of these configs used, whatever. If I just put myself here a second, take off the strength here, so we can see the only stat unaffected at the moment is the damage, which when we pop that on, the damage goes up. So that's what strength affects. It's the damage per shot on Grasp of Lock. The damage is higher than it says there because it also scales, I believe, from the level of the enemies. But yeah. Strength gives you more damage on the damage ability. That's what it do. Gifted Lotus is also giving me a Citrine action glyph. I saw that Citrine, yes. Say the funny thing about intros? That sounds like a demand. I'm going to pass on that one. I'm fairly certain you didn't mean it that way, but that does sound like a dance monkey demand. Which is a little bit rude. Soxfox saying, I was so tired after grinding out Entrati to rank 5, haven't actually gone standing to buy anything. It can be a bit of a burn if you focus out on certain farms in this game, yeah. It can be. At least getting Entrati standing, you can just run a bounty here or there for Mother, do the level 5 bounty, the tokens come flying in. It's not terrible for standing. Alright, it's good old exterminate. Can't be mad at a mission like this. I just point in the general direction of things and they die. Not like a proper shooter where you have to actually aim at them too much. And it's wide body projectile, go burrow. Alright, White Nose, you've done it again. So I'm going to go from politely pointing out it seems a bit dickish to White Nose, you are now making demands with absolutely no reason behind them. If you really want the funny intro, watch a video. When it's cold, rock time, under the weather, last thing I need is someone demanding, hey, say your tagline. Yo, do the funny, Mr. Strimmer. I care about nothing else. I don't care what you're doing right now. Entertain me exactly the way you see it's a bit rude. Now if you want me to get snarkier, the third time you ask, I'll just ban you outright. I don't care. I already have a bet with someone I'll ban someone today, so, you know. If you want to prove me right, go right ahead. What will we get from the tickets? Fatalmed, exclamation mark raffle, they'll give you details about the raffle people grabbing tickets for. Oh hey, Juggernaut. How do you like glaive? He likes to eat glaive. Okay, let's feed him some glaive then. You want to eat glaive? Have glaive, and he's dead. Note to self, don't piss off Ken. Well, yeah, rule 1 is don't be a dick. It kind of goes without saying that that includes don't try to piss off Ken. We're all here. 3-man squad. We're good.
The enemy is broken. Well done. We'll get to extraction.
Myself, don't piss off the ones of power. I'd say just generally try not to piss off people. You know, live and let live. It's a social contract. I could run down there, but I'm going to take a jumpy. Any second now. Okay, well that was disappointing. The fan's just not activating on this run for some reason. Can we still one-tap an Archon? Yes. The video has not been taken down. It's not been edited to say, oops, this doesn't work anymore. There's not been any patch notes, so yes. Oh, and I just had a sip, but sure, why not? More hydration. When under the weather, hydrate more. Absolutely. Oh. No, I was new. Yesterday I was already going to be under the weather. Today has just kind of reinforced that. I had 11 hours sleep. That tells you. 11 hours sleep is a lot of sleep, and I needed it. But hey, the benefits of being self-employed. If I need to sleep, I can sleep. I spoke to my boss. Said, hey look, boss, I feel rough today. Do you mind if I just not really do all that much? Maybe take it easy today? And the boss went, yeah, sure, absolutely, go right ahead. I was speaking for myself in the mirror, but that's what self-employed life is. So basically, I just got out of a thunderstorm. Ooh, nice. Thunderstorms are fun. London Vaughan saying, you posted a video some time ago about the stacking buffs in the game being bugged. Is that still an unfixed bug? Okay. Let me just grab that video real quickly here. 1 second. So it was stack decay bug by this guy with the teacup and a wrench. So, I'm assuming you're referring to this one here, right, London? This one right here. This one. This one right here. Oh, it's gone off the screen now. This one right here, I assume you're referring to. Probably. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Alpha saying one question, one statement slash continuation. Why are people noting to not piss me off? Because I just told someone twice to not make demands of me after the first time they didn't listen. Then the follow-up from Alpha Delta. I've tried extra sleep since I have no work. Time out if you desire, but I see somewhat what you meant. Noted, taken into account for other breaks. I'm not sure I follow exactly, but it sounds like you are looking after yourself, Alpha Delta, from our previous conversation, and you know what? That's an absolute win. Let's go with that. It'd help if I put a note on the thumbnail. I'm not updating the thumbnail, Space Cadet. For the 19%ers out there, they'll just have to roll with it. In fact, the 19%ers wouldn't benefit from a change to the thumbnail either. So, you know, it's fine. Anywho, let's get on to the interception mission here, shall we? Let's get on to the interception mission, and whilst we're at it, let's put up the prediction. What reward shall we get from today's sortie? Is it going to be a NASA sculpture, a ribbon, a booster, or something else entirely? Put your prediction up with those lovely blue spanners at the bottom of your channel, chat channel right there. Space Cadet. Cheers. Fred Green saying, I wish people would just respect boundaries. You should have a spanner option of ban. I do not have a spanner option of ban because ban is a moderation action. It is not a vote. If someone wants to just be banned, I would rather they just leave the stream and never come back. That would be far more preferable. And if someone wants someone else banned, they can raise it with a moderator if they have a reasonable reason for that. You do not require channel points to contact a moderator. I see no reason for it to be a channel point redemption. Why is floating heavy? Okay, I see why. Malak has put 80,000 spanners onto Kuva. If anyone wants to gamble on something that is not Kuva, certainly an option that's not been taken at all. Unless it's Kuva, you're in for one hell of a payday. Malak, sure, go for it. Just, yeah. I mean, it's done now. Malak has gone, and it's a flat number as well. It's a round number, so Malak is probably not all in there. Just flexing 80,000 spanners to throw around. You absolute mad lad. You absolute mad lad. I love it. That's what should happen on the predictions. People who make it interesting for everyone else. I appreciate you. Whether you win or not, Malak, I appreciate you. Alright, we have all capture points, and now we rest a little bit. In fact, to help me rest, I'm going to have this one arrive, and they're going to just hold the fort. Because I'm not just cold procced, I'm mag procced. My energy's low. Definitely say my spanners on Kuva if they win will mean next to nothing. Unfortunately, yes. You'll pretty much get back what you put in if Kuva wins. I fell in. Let's see. Kuva has 93% of the spanners, so you'll get back a 7% extra if you win. 7%. Woo. Oh, Flo, have you missed the entry? Oh, Flo! Flo! That's an oof right there. And Cosmo just straight up forgot to enter. Alright. Well, we've got the Archon Hunt today, so there will be a second prediction. Maybe whoever wins Malak Spanners will be generous enough to put some of that back into the pool for even more fun. As I'm saying, if I win, I think I get VIP. VIP is once per stream redemption, and someone's already redeemed it today, so you'll have to wait until Friday for that one, Airsoft. Phenomero asking for Vault on any build. Phenomero, we'll be running the Archon Hunt next, so we'll have a look at what mission is to see if Vault is an appropriate pick. I love how if you look on the minimap, there's just this zone around me where enemies do not exist. And it's nothing to do with me and everything to do with Zai here. NPC crew are ridiculously strong. Line of sight, boom.
You have excellent taste.
Anyway, I was betting 500 spanners on Kuva. This shall be a testament.
Sorry, excuse me. And Flo, thank you very, very much for the 100 bits right there. If it's any consolation, Flo, not getting a 500 onto Kuva is actually good news for you. Oh, you meant Riven. Oh, never mind. What you? No, you said this is a testament. You said Kuva. You meant Kuva. Totes, that was gonna. Oh, appreciate the 100 bits all the same. Oh. Cheers on that. Just cross your fingers and hope it's not a Riven now, then. We'll see what we get. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be Legendary Core 2. We go with the other one we got earlier this year on stream. Highly unlikely, but possible. You now feel ashamed for putting only 220 points on Riven? You can put as many as you want. It's absolutely fine. To get to 220, you had to either click it many times over, or you typed in 220. And either way, Sata Blitz, that means you actually put in some. Hey, no, Flo, don't think about what could have been. Trust me, it's not a healthy attitude to focus on what could have been. Don't you fret your got the little socks over the idea. Oh, I've lost my aimbot. I'm gonna have to play the game now, guys. How am I supposed to play Warframe if I can't AFK it? I've also got an easy Riven quest, 34 alarmless finishers. Did it? And it popped out for the Cedo. Oh. I mean, that is nice. I'm just going to send out some fire from here and hope for the best. I know I could go to the other locations, but I do not have the mental energy today. I'll be very honest with you. The only thing keeping me using the Foreman rather than the Tele Envoy is because I had the Foreman equipped. I'll be quite honest. Foreman just poppy like that. Aim in general direction, enemy fall and die. And this is one of the reasons I really love Lavos is because I can be this passive with him and not be even slightly concerned. You be this passive with a Banshee, you'll fall over. Dead. But you do it with Lavos, especially if you got a Citrine on the team, and it is the very opposite of dead. You are much alive. You want Lavos, but you don't want to do the open world? So there's always Platinum. Why is this guy just... Oh, sir, are you okay there? Sir. Yeah, let me help you. How was that a miss? I'm sorry. Can someone explain to me how that was a miss? It's a wide body projectile. How, what? Huh? 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 That's not fair. It was sticking through him? No! 10% accuracy? I will have you know. That's probably true. Shot out the other side? No! XCOM vibes? It was very much an XCOM moment, wasn't it? Yeah. Crazy ass alien things all around. This guy's slow to nothing. Pretty much a guaranteed hit. Game goes, nah. Nah. What's more annoying is that's not the only time that's happened to me in gaming in general recently. I've had that, but perhaps worse on Apex just the other day. I'll have to bring up the GIF for you guys after this mission. It was certainly one of the moments of all time. I don't know why these guys are trying to hack it. We've already got the signal, you idiots. For that matter, why are the infested trying to grab a signal? Now I think about it, interception doesn't really make sense against the infested. What are they doing? What are they doing? Hey-ho. Hello, Kanak. How you doing today? Oh, Flo, look away. Flo, look away. Don't look at the game, Flo. Don't look at the stream. Don't look at the stream, Flo. It doesn't exist. It didn't happen. It didn't happen, Flo. Don't think about it. It didn't happen. Oh dear. Well, let's see then. 3 people did go for Rivet. No, Flo. No, Flo. There's a second prediction still to go, Flo. There's a second prediction still to go. Are you sure you want to be 2035? Because you won't be able to get in on the second prediction if I do that to you. Avgard, however, put 400 spanners onto Riven. Looks like Saturn Blitz was another one on Riven. Oh, yes. So, Riven is the correct answer today. Let's just hand those spanners out there, shall we? There are 3 very, very happy people right now. 3 incredibly happy people right now. And 2 are probably slightly less happy. Alright, Flo, I'm going to refund you your 2035. You can have those ones back. There you are, Flo. Alrighty. So yes, GIF. Let me just bring this up real quick on my side here. Let me get a hold of this little thingy-majiggy bob. How far do I have to scroll? There it is. This happened to me. I know the shot was not going to be a clean one. You can see frame by frame, it was not going to be a great shotgun shot. But what is this? What is that instant 1 frame crouch from a falling character? How was I ever supposed to land that shot? You can see why I had to give this one. It was just, that was a rough time for me. I genuinely went back to check, how did I miss this person so many times? And this is the kind of thing that I saw. Oh, right, okay, yeah. My eyes don't deceive me, I just don't have a reaction time of 13 milliseconds. It hurts. Shouldn't have gone for the head. I wasn't even aiming for the head. I was slightly off center, but I was genuinely just kind of going for a body shot. And it was going to be a glancing shot. Instead, I got absolutely dead nothing. Which hurt. It just hurt. You join alerts? You can do. We're not doing the alerts just yet because we've still got the Archon Hunt to do. Jock saying, can I have a problem with the railjack? My plating is perfect except that it's missing 1 point or a few decimals on both hull and armor. The Vernon's fusion mechanic mistakenly rounds it up, not allowing me to get a perfect piece. Shock. I've got nothing for you. Aside from, can you valence fuse in the other direction? Can you valence fuse like the not good piece with your near perfect one to see if it makes the not good one into perfect? That's all I can assume that might get around that shock. Otherwise, I think it might just be the design of it. Like, can I access my stuff here? I cannot, no. I can't check for you. Because it might also be that is actually the limit. Right, let's see, what have we got here then? So, change of plans will not be able to join. Okay then, fair enough. We got Chuck, Archon Hunt Spot, we got Archon Hunt, and we got basically Archon Hunt. You know what? We've got a full squad of 3 there, so what I'm going to do is say, Zom with a Fang, thank you very much for joining in on the sortie. We're going to switch it around, give everyone an opportunity today. So thank you very much for joining in, you two. Let's bring in Shock. Oops. That's a thing that happens. Athlia and Space Cadet. There we are. Levels for the win? Absolutely. Levels is great. Chuck say I have no other piece. It would cost Endo. It costs Endo? I don't remember that. No, I'm not following. Anywho, Alpha XCOM, Soldier Range with Black misses. Yeah, it's basically the same as an Ogre, isn't it? Delta, it's basically the same. Also, Apex servers have been getting worse and worse. That's just a fact. If the second piece is built, it costs Endo. Oh, I see, Chuck. I see. Well, it's a trade-off to make there. Avgard, you enjoy your spanners. You absolutely enjoy them. Although, if you feel like sharing some of those spanners into the next prediction to make it interesting for everyone else as well, you're welcome to do so. We'll get there shortly. Right, let's have a look and see, shall we? What do we got for the Archon Hunt? We are starting with a Sabotage. I suppose we could bring a Vault to that one, yeah. Let's bring a Vault to the Sabotage. What else have we got in terms of modifiers? Vorpal as a bonus, don't care. Dual Toxicity, Comrex Ballistica, yeah, absolutely do not care. Absolutely do not care. Well, there's always a delay when it comes to Twitch. Everything about Twitch is delayed. Live streaming is technically a lie. Nothing is live. You just have to assume everything's running on a delay, sorry. Alright, so a vault was requested by Phenomeral. Let's bring out the vault. We got a nice copper vault ready to go. I think for this one, because I know with this Sabotage we have to do a defense section, I'm going to go for this one here. It's my capacitance build, so we have some tank to go with it. Seems like a sensible way of doing it. Does it have knockdown resistance on it? It does not, no. So I will not use Agara's gift here. I will switch out to using the Observe. Let's see, what will bring my Dex Approach? I'll stick my all-purpose. Stick with the all-purpose because it's going to be sentience, and then this is a Toxic Glaive. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll do it that way. That works. Are bunny ears now? There are bunny ears. I don't want them. You got a Silex boost ready for infinite energy? Oh, nice. I will just go zappy zappy. Excellent. Alright, let's go Sabotage. Why don't we skip the defense part? We can skip it? I did not know that we could skip it. Not on Jupiter? Yeah, not on Jupiter. Oh, you must have been thinking of one of the options for react to Sabotage. Right, I get you, I get you. Yeah, no, Jupiter is silly. Alright, now this build does remove speed in favor of Raw. This is not designed to go all over the place quickly. It is designed to instead go zap! And all of the zap. This is actually a build that I use more for Sanctuary Onslaught. That's why there's preparation on here as well, because Sanctuary Onslaught re-triggers that with every time that you go through the conduit. Whatever it's called. I think it's called a conduit. Yeah. Are Archons really that tough? Australies, you need to check out my guide over on YouTube. Oh, we need to wait for Choc. Alright, cool. We're waiting on Choc then. So we'll just hold the location here until Choc loads in. How did that? Okay, guys, we'll just wait at the door here, because then no enemy's going to be screwing us over. Till Choc loads in, then we'll be good to go. Whilst we're here, might as well get the cast of these going, seeing as they are actually Easy to do. Gonna re-zap this as well because there's enemies on the other side. Might as well ruin their day. Good old AoE attacks. Is it still the sortie? This is not the sortie, no. This is the Archon Hunt now. We're just waiting for Chocodika to load in because they have a absolutely shit tier connection. It's not going to load us all? Right, okay then. Fair enough, Chop. We'll just have to go on without yous. Wait, no, you lied to me. You're right there. You lied to me. Well, we'll go on with you then. Here we are. That nullifier is illegal, so I'm just going to go around them. Absolutely bamboozled there. Really like my vault? Thank you. I can't remember if I intended to end up with a copper vault or if the colours just kind of started working when I hit random and just stuck with it. But it is nice. It's certainly a theme that fits. What won on the sortie? It was Ribbon. We got a pistol ribbon. Act. Do the zappy zappy. Ruin everyone's day. Except us. Oh god, I have to do this whilst ill. There we are. Figured it out. Woo! Yeah, it does fit in with the Minecraft theme of copper as well, then yeah. Is this guy still talking to us? Just gonna do the best I can to actually hold on here. What's the prediction for Archon? So when we get to the actual Archon hunt, there'll be a prediction up on the stream here to predict what reward we'll get in addition to the actual Archon shard. If you get the prediction correct, you'll pick up the spanners that were gambled by your fellow viewers who gambled incorrectly. It marks the commodity interesting for you. Every time you do someone to have a brain fart. I mean, they're certainly a little bit more cerebral than most hacking consoles, aren't they? Yeah. Give everyone some more air shields, why not? And let's give everyone some more raw. Actually, we can just leave.
Objective achieved. Well done.
Bratty Pazul is still the funniest. Every time. Yeah, I probably ran them a few times on until I got, like, I don't know, maybe the Azores came in and they went, oh, you know what, that looks kind of coppery. If I go for a copper approach, job done. That's how I go for it. I'll say, am I right in thinking the reach mods on gunblades don't boost the shotgun? Correct. Yes, reach mods only affect actual proper melee attacks, so they do not affect the heavy slam shockwave radius. They do not affect gunblade shots. They do not affect glaive explosion radius, that kind of stuff. Yeah, no getting around it there. But Merrill, there is your vault build. Hope you enjoyed the run there. Next mission we're going into is another interception. The obsession with this game mode, I swear. Another interception, okay. I'm gonna bring Lady Tank. I'm gonna bring the laziest of lazy tanks. Or apparently I'm gonna bring Zephyr. I mean, Zephyr is also quite tanky. So yeah, we'll bring Zephyr. Is the Zephyr build going to be okay? Jetstream, duration, strength. Yeah, what could go wrong? Let's go, Zephyrino. This will be just fine. Zephyr, does Zephyr have knockdown resistance? Does this give knockdown resistance? I can't remember, I'm not going to gamble on it. Can Zephyr ignore the sentient disco balls? I believe not, no, which is why we're going to have to be a little bit more careful. A little bit more careful. The rest of the gear should be absolutely fine on this. We'll just roll with it as is. Interception is slow and so am I today, so it's trying to match. There is that, yeah. Interception is most certainly slow. DJ saying, it feels nice to follow you guys. Got me to a point where I'm actually doing a lot of damage to Archon level enemies. You're very welcome there, Z-Train. Glad I can help you out. Let's head down to Archon City where the tile looks good but the enemy is shitty. Something like that. Please don't sue me for copyright.
Do you remember, little, that first day?
Want Revenant Pride on the final mission? Alright. I was going to use Revenant, so Revenant Pride is on the final mission, Alpha Delta.
How we sang.
Alrighty. Energy go better? Yeah, just a bit. If I cast my fall there. Bzz. Crikey, my energy goes up faster than it goes down on casting. That is insane. Actually unreasonable how quick that is. I'll take it. Where'd my tornadoes go? Give tornadoes! Make tornadoes big. Thank you. Yeah, Zephyr's a very, very good frame. You know what, I might as well just do some hovering. Amazing play from that guy right there. He managed to hit his friend with his face laser. Oh, these are the guys I don't like. Anyway, let's get rid of that real quick. Group them all up into the tornado. Death. Just death. It's a very effective strategy. If at any point you think you may not have pure unadulterated death with Zephyr, you're doing it wrong. Zephyr is kind of strong. Someday someone will say take your Uranian Archon hunt. I mean, Uranian does have incredible tank. I had the bug where I went into the Archon hunt solo, second stage of the final mission. Uranian couldn't do pretty much any action. And still, it took minutes for Uranian to die whilst I was just derping around. Uranian can tank. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. Tough. Uranian can tank. Ooh, I am taking damage. Where am I taking damage from? What is damaging me? Holy hell. I'm Zephyr. Why am I taking damage? There's the whole point of Zephyr Turbulence, that you don't take damage from ranged attacks. And I'm off the ground, so I should be near any kind of AoEs or anything. What was that about? No, we stabilized. We stabilized. We have Turbulence. Kill everything in range. Tornado strong. Yeah, sure. Just put the leech right on me in midair. That's cheeky. Bathtub full of water is highly tank-like. Aha. 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 Ja, honne. Now, Zephyr is one of those frames where all four of their abilities have a really good part of their kit. None of these feel bad. Like, the first ability, it would be nice if it was proper flight. But the second ability, grouping up, quite effective. Very cheap to do so. Third ability, just defense. Fourth ability, massive damage amplification as well as yet more crowd control. It's just so good. Also, with the augment on my 3, you can see just how far my Fullman shots are going. And that's a pretty decent range for a shotgun mode. And I could just hover over the loot.
And I beheld a great ram, and the horns of him were
That was funny looking floating around. Yeah, it does look a bit weird, doesn't it? I could just keep going. And all this time, I'm not even using the massive amount of energy that is being offered by my teammates here. Because the first is a drain ability when used like this, so I can't benefit from Steinax. Also, fun fact, you can slide dash with Zephyr in this mode. That's a thing you can do. Yeah, despite Space Cadet's amazing energy output, I'm still just handling. Although, as soon as I accidentally go out of my flight mode, I just regain full energy, because that energy setup is kind of bonkers you got going there. One downside, if you touch something that seems like a ground surface, ability ends. Alright, let's get rid of the Guardian Eximus, because they are a threat to existence. There we are. Ah! Okay, it's good. Yeah. Re-up my own defenses. Can we keep the Spring Step Ephemera after the event? I believe so. Oh, we can't? Oh, okay. That's what I know. I mean, these enemies keep trying and they keep dying. There's sending in whole hordes of them, they're falling apart. Okay, that's cheating. Nullifier. There we are. Does Warframe have an Easter event? It does, yes. Which, based on everyone's comments, I'm assuming is active now. Hurry up the tornadoes, re up the defenses. It's a pretty easy ability rotation for Zephyr. Oh. I don't know who's casting that. There we are, I found the right one. Hurry up the team. As I was saying, it's good thing I swapped the team I joined on, had 2 people down, so just barely managed to save them. Oh. Well, Zom, it's a good thing they had you there to save the day, absolutely. Oh, when did this get hacked? Oops. That was bad of me. I'd let myself off being ill, but... Shame! Shame on the engineer. Re up the tornadoes. Looks like there's some down here. Oh, that was some juicy hits. That is some juicy AoE action right there. And again, I just have all the energy I need. Hacking sound Inception is worse. It's more annoying that it continues going on even after the enemy stops hacking it, but it also goes off even while the enemy is still hacking it. Which has been a bug that's been around for years at this point. Because it didn't used to be like that. Oh, and now I've got network not responding. There has been some local internet issues. Please do not have them today. I am still streaming, aren't I? Don't say uh-oh without saying more detail. Give me more detail. I mean, I can still shoot a stream on my side, so it's actually fine. Because I've got the stream playing back to myself to make sure it's running. Get rid of Guardian Exmo, so then everything else can just die. I see you over there, Battlist. More like Deadlist. Okay, no stream issues, that's fine then. Just Warframe having a hiccup, just teasing us. A little bit of a late April Fool's. Haha, you got to the end of the Archon Hunt and then it broke. Yeah, please no.
Is not merely insane.
How do I have such a long aim glide? This isn't aim glide, this is hold cast on Zephyr's #1 ability. Also, let me just grab that, thank you. Yeah, there's tap cast, and then this is hold cast. Boom. I'm now hover. Zephyr just fly. Well, Zephyr floats. It's not flight, it's float. There we are. Lovely jubbly. Another mission down. End of the Archon Hunt is here. Yep, we're up onto the third and final stage of the Archon Hunt. Space Cadet restoring 104,000 energy. Oh my word, that is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous amount of energy. Prediction time? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright, so let's get the prediction up first, shall we? Prediction, once again, what reward will we get alongside the Archon Shard today? Is it going to be an Asset Sculpture, Booster, Riven, or something else entirely? I am hoping to see a huge contribution from our resident rich boys to just go up themselves a heck of a load of spanners in the first prediction today. There we go. So someone's put 1,000 onto an asset. That was Z-Train. See 1,500 on Riven from Cosmo. The 10,000 been dropped by Andrew over on Endo. Wow. That's a big gamble right there. So we got 10,000 from Saturn Blitz over on Booster. This is good. This is good. They'll make it interesting for everyone. Alright, let's grab Revenant. Now, Alpha Delta did specifically request Revenant Pride. For this, I do apologise in advance. Only insofar as it might offend some sensibilities. That's all. So, let's bring it out, because I normally use default Revenant Prime. I like how it looks. But sometimes we just gotta... Yeah. Just sometimes gotta hit the random button, haven't you? That, my friends, is Revenant Pride. What mastery rank is it for my primary? For the Fullman, it is mastery rank 8. Very early to get. Oh boy, oh boy. Even with little snowflakes dripping off of it. Yep. Oh yes. Revi Pride is very happy with themselves. There's no pride to be found in this thing? Oh, absolutely. Yes, there is, Cosmo. Oh, absolutely. Yes, there is. No, Felian. Cheers for Hydrate. Z-Train. Volt's first ability does have a hold cast, but it's with the augment, and that hold cast will give electricity damage modded to your weapons and to the weapons of your allies nearby. How good would I say is out of 10? How good would I say what is out of 10? This appearance? Because if we're talking the appearance, that is definitely a 0. This is an ugly, ugly appearance right here. The Foreman? Oh, Foreman's a 10. Okay, technically the Foreman's a 9 out of 10. It is not a high meta weapon. It's not the very top of the scale, as it were. It's no Kuvazar, it's no Tenet Envoy, it's no Fenmore and Latham, but the Foreman is still an incredibly powerful weapon, and for Mastery Rank 8, it is ludicrously powerful. Truly, ludicrously powerful. You just realised Revenant's a weird feat? Yeah, Revenant has, dare I say, furry feet? Yeah, I mean, I said it now. Alright. Let's grab the Felarx. Let's set it up for Archon Hunt. And the rest of it can pretty much stay as is. The defang carrier, that's all good. This is Zarta's Whisper, that is all good. Toxin, yep, that's all good. Alright then. Are we going for the one-shot? I would like to. I mean, why shouldn't we try to one-shot the Archon when we have the ability to do so? Athalia is not going for it, that's fine. Spacegear is apparently not going for it, that is fine. Choconica is set up with the right weapon. I don't know about the choice of Wukong, but it can work out. In any case, let's get cracking on this, shall we? Let's get cracking on this and see what it is we get. 6 pack. Yeah! Yeah, Rev's done some working out. This particular Rev skin does not hold back. Do you know their market? You know, being able to one-tap in a squad? It is harder in a squad. It is much harder in a squad. Yeah. What's my mastery rank? My mastery rank is Legendary 1, I think I'm at now. Nearly Legendary 2. Monkeys for not dying. That's what Revenant's for. Revenant's for not dying. Because you see, with Revenant, I press this button here, and now I have the not die button. You don't have the sentient guy? That's Caliban. And I know some people go, no, but technically... No, that's Caliban. Oh, the freedom of those bullet jumps. The freedom. Yo! Tibetan Sun, thank you very much for raiding in with your community. We are just in the very final stages of the Archon Hunt, so welcome in all of you. How are you doing today? Zom, you in the chat at the moment, I presume? You should be around. You were a second ago. If you could be so kind as to do the shout out there for Tibetan Sun. I got my stacks, pretty much. I'm not gonna get that last one. Alright, where is she? Hello! I'm here to... No, someone shot you with the wrong thing. What to do? Athalia! Athalia! Now we can't one-shot it. Athalia, that is literally your fault. I saw you do that. Where's the thing ran off to? I can't even tell what stage it's in, what stuff it's doing. Right, you there. It's not it. Glaive. Yeah, the late you need a very specific approach to make it one shot. What you did there was not in fact a one shot. You have the wrong Ivara build. You brought Ivara? Oh, you did bring Ivara. Well, that was a poor choice. We're going for the brute force approach. Ivara does not survive the brute force approach. Oh, I also apparently do not survive the jump approach. Let me let me attempt to bullet jump back up. Am I gonna? I'm not. I can make it to that. Haha! I survived. I survived. That's better than some. What were you streaming then today? What do you get up to? I'm going to presume Warframe, because you've just raided into here, but let us know all the same. I don't know why I'm even jumping this around. Athlete's going to have it and get back before I do. Yeah, they're already in the location. I'm just going to go back. My brain running a little bit too slow today. You fall down, you go operating point dash. See, half the time my Warframe falls off before I'm able to get back up and switch again. And so it still blacks out the screen. Hey, IceGeo, how was your trip? I presume you managed to get back without issue today, given that you're in chat now. Alright, one helmet is in. Can I get this guy from here? Probably not, because that one's nullifier. I always hate how they're like, oh yeah, you can shoot the drone on top of the nullifier bubble, and then the drone just goes zip, zip, zip. If you're not dead close range, it's actually a pain in the ass. You relic farming, trying to help us get some parts of friends. Fair do, fair do. We're going to be doing some relic cracking. after we've had the Archon Hunt, the Gifts of Lotus, and also the box. I have got a box to show you guys. But that's gonna wait. Oh. Never actually really looked at those crates. I have none of my stacks, so this is probably gonna be bad. Yeah, I do not have the one-shot potential right now. I do not have my weapon stacks. And apparently neither of those were headshots. One headshot. Two headshots. Recast this. No to nullifiers. Two headshots are gonna have to do. Oh, there's three headshots. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm good. Right, as soon as everyone else decides that they're good. Alright, Naira has spawned. Where has Naira spawned? There they are. They're doing their thingamajiggy. We need to take out their summons. Naira's vulnerable. Ah! There we are. Close enough. I'll take it. Wasn't a one-shot, but I'll take it. Ivara is the stronger method, but Ivara is also very vulnerable to, you know, AoE damage, random shots, etc. She kind of dies against Naira. Revenant is the safer approach, but it means that a one-shot can be much more variable. There we go. Paradox asks, is your primary very good for late game, or late game just to know to get it or not? If you're referring to the Fulmin, yes, absolutely. Fulmin, I still use to this day. I still use Fulmin to this day. And would you look at that, rifle ribbon mod. We're getting double ribbon today. We're getting double ribbon today. Now this time, Silver Gradient, the biggest gambler there, 2,000 spanners on ribbon. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. So you and the 4 others who gambled on a ribbon, you enjoy your extra spanners right there. Boom. Also, yes, Downforged. Nice. Could we see your filing build? Filing? Huh? I don't understand that one. You want something? Yes, you did, Flo. You did. Hey, you got 5k, Flo. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You got 5k. That's the happy bit right there. That's the happy bit right there. Zabang, cheers for the prime. Ah. Welcome to the channel proper. Enjoy lovely blue sub badge emotes, your access to supporter T Lounge, and of course no more ads here on Twitch. Just make sure if you are on the Discord, or if you do connect up to the Discord, Sabang, make sure that you not only connect your Twitch and Discord accounts, you also make sure to reveal the supporter T Lounge, because I don't know if the Discord automatically reveals it these days to subscribers. They did an update and now some channels are hidden, so if you don't see it straight away, make sure you unlock it. Is all. Alrighty then, so that was Revenant Pride. Now we got Z-Train here asking for an Ember build. Any works? I mean, I've got Ember builds on the channel, but sure. Sure. What parts is Observe made out of? Observe here is made out of Gaze, Splat, or Ramble. It does well. It does very well. It also helps that it is pretty beefy. Like, this setup here, it's not even maximized. I could form it again to get Pistol Pestilence up to maximum. I don't even need to. This build still slaps. And then I do have a ribbon for multi-shot damage. Multi-shot plus damage, the damage isn't as amazing these days because Galvanized Shot are merciless, but what it does do is it means I've got a minimum of triple base damage rather than a minimum of just base damage when it's not got any stacks on it. So it makes it a lot easier to get those initial kills. Multi-shot is multi-shot is multi-shot. Like, you can't be angry at multi-shot. By the way, the Discord invite link you have in your page claims an invalid invite. Oh, Zabang, which page is that one? Sorry. Which page is that one? Obviously, I'll need to fix that. I just need to know where I'm fixing it. Here on Twitch. Here on Twitch. People have been joining through this. Invite invalid may have expired. What? Huh? What? Okay. Let me have a look here real quickly. Hold on. Alright, let's do this for a moment, just so you guys don't see all the behind the scenes stuff you're not meant to see. What is going on here? Temporarily disable streamer mode. Reveal all that stuff. Right, let's see this code here then. Huh. Where's that invite gone? Well, that's no bloody good, is it? How the hell did that happen? Oh, that's a MD. Alright, well, Discord. That is a neat trick. I don't even know what's happened there. Oh, I figured it out. Right, okay. I know what's happened there. Because Discord is stupid, the way that Discord works, I'll let you all in on this. The way that Discord works is that you can set up invite codes to either a server or to a channel, okay? Now what it does is that if you set up multiple invites to the same channel, or to the same server in general, if you give that invite the same setting, say it never expires, any number of people can use it, it will always be the same code as any other existing ones. If you delete all of those existing ones and refresh, you'll get a new code. But say if I wanted to have a code that I put over on YouTube, and a code for Twitter, and a code for Twitch, and a code for my website, 4 different codes, the way it works is that because I'm pointing to the same location, all 4 of them would be the same code. This is terrible for seeing which codes are actually being used. So instead, I set them up to public channels. The downside to that, as is what's happened here, if I remove a channel, I update the Discord or something, it seems it also nukes the invite. It doesn't tell me about it. It doesn't say, oh, by the way, there was an invite associated with this. Are you sure you want to do... No, it's gone. Because that's why I'm looking at my list here. I've got my details in the background as well as to which invite is what. It's gone. So I've updated it now to my general code. But yeah, that is a problem. So I'm going to have to recreate the Twitch code. And all the information about the number of people who joined through that one, that's just gone. Discord just didn't think ahead, or didn't decide to think ahead, to account for little details like that. And it's silly. It is silly. Discord is... It's 4 out of 5 stars, but it does have a number of design choices which leave you going, did you think this through? Did you think about who's going to be using this? The answer is they didn't. We can grab a working one, so what you can do now is do !Discord, and now it's working. Because I've already fixed it. In fact, it's the one right above your messages. It's already fixed. Because unlike giant-ass corporations that take forever to think about and use a test, this, that, the other, I work on relatively simple principles, which means that I can fix things real quickly when it's brought to my attention. Just like that. So now you can join the Discord. And if I have a looky-loo over here, latest members, I can see people are indeed joining said Discord. There we go. Perfect. Everything is working now. Everything is working now. Alright then. What does Prime Fulmination do? Prime Fulmination doesn't go on the Fulmin, believe it or not. It improves the blast radius of weapons with radiant attacks, so it makes AoEs bigger. And plus 44% is a huge increase. Because it increases the radius by 44%. That makes it where the radius is now 144% of what it was before. Therefore, the area, say if you're just looking at the floor that's affected, the amount of floor space, that is 144% squared increase. And if you look at the volume of that AoE, that is 144% cubed increase. This is a significant improvement in the amounts of enemies that you can hit at once. On top of that, there is also the enemy density to consider. So enemies which are, say, spread out by average of 5 meters. Well, let's grab a AoE weapon to demonstrate what I mean there for you. Let's grab the Zagara's Gift. Say enemies are typically 5 meters apart. Just pulled that out of my ass, but say they are. If I take off Prime Fulmination here, you can see that radiant attack has a 4.7 meter radius. So it means if I direct hit one enemy, then the second enemy just doesn't get hit at all. But with the Fulmination on, it does get hit. It'll still be reduced damage due to the fall off, but it gets hit rather than no hit whatsoever. Most AoEs you can get on primary and secondary weapons are not huge in terms of their application. So by increasing the radius, you not only increase the mathematical limit as to the number of enemies you can hit through the average radius, average area, average volume increase, but also the actual geometries as to where enemies will sit and fight. That increases significantly the ease of which you can hit people. So Prime Fulmination is a very powerful mod. Ken, why does everyone need sleep? I got none, I feel shattered. Hope you're having a glorious day. And the chat myself a wonderful day. All hail the Chaos Queen. Let's start with the wholesome bits there. I'm having as good a day as I can have, given that I am still under the weather. I am fighting through here. I'm going to collapse after stream. Not going to lie to you. I am absolutely going to collapse. As for why does everyone need sleep? Science is still studying that question. We don't really have a good answer for you. We have an even worse answer when it comes to why do some people dream and not others, and what's it all mean. Fun fact, dreams don't mean the spiritual stuff as to, hey, did you know that if you see a white elephant, you're going to give birth to a king or stuff like that. It doesn't work that way. Sorry to let you know, it doesn't work that way. Adamek, thank you very much for the 100 bits to help make me feel better. It certainly does go a long way. Appreciate it. But in terms of sleep, to break it down to what we know in the most fundamental levels, think of it as just cleaning up the kitchen. When you're actively using the kitchen, when you've got people cooking away in there, you can't clean the kitchen. You can't redecorate the kitchen. There's still stuff going on. People they've got people chopping up vegetables on the chopping board. You've got people clattering around with the oven. You've got pans going left, right, and centre. All kinds of stuff going on. That is you going through your day. Stuff is happening in the kitchen. If you need to clean up the kitchen, it's really hard to do that when everything's so active. So you close the kitchen. You go to bed. If you want a different analogy, you can think of, say, customers in a shop. You can think of sourcing books in a library. Whatever it needs. That's what sleep basically is. Closing down shop so that all the things that have kind of piled up can be sorted out. In the library, the books that have been returned, you can file them away in a suitable place. It's not just sat there in a pile. Librarian can put them into places, put them into long-term memory, so that they can be called upon, you know where they are. If you're in a kitchen environment, you can clean up the pans, so you've got them ready for next time. All the dirt and grime that's built up inside of you can be washed away. That's why sleep is needed. And that is the best answer I can give you at this time. For any more than that, you will need to find scientific papers, as far as I'm aware. So yeah. Scrubs away waste products? Yeah, exactly. So the cleaning of the kitchen. Last 3 streams you joined into Exactly Sleep discussion. It got brought up again. That's all. Raptor say, may I post a link? What's the link to, Raptor? What is the link to? I don't see the context. Is dirt and grime built up inside of you? Nevro, biology is made of dirt and grime. The idea of life is basically atoms that got bunched together into a squishy sack and then became haunted. And because those squished up haunted atoms remember what happened a second ago, an hour ago, a day, year ago. Because the haunted squishy atoms have memory, we call it life. And that is a gross oversimplification, but when you think about it in that sense, is it any surprise that there is going to be dirt and grime building up in that squishy sack of atoms? Pretty sure you showered? Well, you showered to help get rid of some dirt and grime, but you don't shower your insides. You can shower parts of your insides. We won't go into detail there. But there are certain amounts that you cannot address through conscious actions. Let's put it that way. Good moon. Choose to hydrate. Podcast from neuroscientist on sleep. Oh yeah, go ahead, Raptor. Absolutely. Raptor's going to be linking a podcast from a neuroscientist on sleep. I think they'll speak far more professionally than I can on the subject matter. So absolutely go ahead on that there, Predator Queen. Not Predator Queen. Raptor. The chat jumped as I went to read the name. Brain went, yeah, we're reading the same line now, aren't we? Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very interesting way to look at how life started. I'm not wrong. Yeah, pretty much. Atoms come together into a squishy sack and got haunted. I need rest. I will rest when the stream is done. Until then, it is not time to rest. I had 11 hours sleep last night because I needed a rest. So trust me, I'm fine. Alright, Raptors posted. I'm going to pin that message so that we can move on from the sleep discussion. If anyone wants to look into that there, I'm going to leave that up there for the next 10 minutes. That is a nice, lovely pinned message. We don't use that very often on the channel here. So there we are. Thank you, Raptor, for sharing that with us. Do you have any more haunted cups of tea and coffee? What? Haunted? Well, I don't know, sounds great. My ideal sleep range is between 7.5 and 9 hours. If I'm sleeping more than 9 hours, I'm ill. Simple fact. Anyway, all that aside, I think it's about time we stopped looking at Revenant Bride here. Z-Train was asking for an Ember build. Well, let's just bring out my default Ember. Let's bring out the default. Over here, we have got a slightly below duration, but maximum efficiency and a decent amount of strength approach to it, which is my default go-to Ember. Got myself some healing, got myself improved energy regeneration, got a knockdown resistance, got some tank here, but mostly it's also because heat happens twice. And then tanking rolling guard. The rest is casting stats. Steel charge just because it fits it all, so I don't have to use more former. Steel charge doesn't really have a place here otherwise. So, with that in mind, let's bring the... Use the Arcoplasma. I don't usually use that one. Let's do that. Switch this over to my beam. Oh god, I need to turn on stream mode again. Sorry about that, chat. That was my Discord notification, not yours. I turned it off to test the bloody thing, and now it's... Enable stream mode. Shut up, Discord. There we are. Also, who pinged me? So like I say, when done with the stream links, to bug out, use the code directly inside Discord works. Trying to come. When done stream, the links that you have still bugs out. Okay, you're right. Thank you. I'll sort that after the stream, but thank you on that. I will have to go through all my Discord links everywhere as a result. Yeah, sorry about the ping there, guys. Sorry about that. But it was an important one, so that's good. Alright then. Looks like we have a message here from Z-Train. Z-Train. Space for one more? Absolutely, come on in. Let us head on in to the alerts. We have got a... We have got another interception. Oh, come on. Hey, what about the Rhino build? Well, Will of the Wisp, you requested that 5 minutes ago, but Z-Train requested it 15 minutes ago. You're in the queue, don't worry about it, but you weren't there first. Z-Train was first. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Hola, Z-Train. Hola. Oh, I got another message. Invite for invasion. We're not doing an invasion. Can I escape the Inception today? I know, right? There's just so many of them. There are just too damn many. But it's fine. Alright, oh, which... The minimap on this always throws me off when it's Inception Mars. But, and that is Ember for you. But this one isn't a high range approach. I could go for more range, but this is an all-rounder build, which just allows me to kind of cast and call it a day. Oh, you wanted to join for the Inception? Well, we've got a full squad on that one. Sorry, Death God. We are full up for now. Although Chocodika is struggling to load again. They'll get here eventually. No, I do need more range on this build, don't I? That is an insufficient range. If I cannot just look at the map and it dies, I'm not doing Ember correctly, am I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a way to update this build. Because I like having the really cheap casts. It allows me to spam stuff with her. But not killing the map that I look at, that feels like an insult to her. What would I or have I used an Aura Reformer on? I rarely use Aura Reformers. I don't really need to most of the time. I've used an Aura Reformer on my base Hildrim because chat requested it. Burn where I'm standing, that's rude. But yeah, Aura Reformers are not a big pickup for me usually. It's mostly a case of, do you have builds which require different Aura polarities? If so, an Aura Reformer could be useful to you. Otherwise, nah. What was the MR8 primary weapon? The Foreman. Is someone still alive here? Oh, never mind, they're dead. What frame except Lavos and Uredi do I think is the most underrated? Possibly Zephyr. Zephyr's going to be right the way up there, considering how much attention Wukong gets, and seems like plenty of people respect Nezha these days. But Zephyr, I still see far too many sleeping them. They see the passive, they go, oh, floaty, floaty, no! And then that's it. Ignoring the fact that Zephyr is actually able to just deflect most of the damage coming their way, on top of the massive amount of crits they get whilst in the air. Zephyr is incredibly strong. Nourish over 1, go blind range over extended. An exothermic, that's an entirely different build at that point, Raptor. If you're changing out a helmet slot and 3 mods, entirely different build. Yeah, I will look to put some range onto this one, some way, somehow. Ember's 1 does kind of suck though. I think Frost is underrated. Frost is also somewhat underrated, although with the buffs that Frost has had, Frost has come into a bit more use here and there. Where Frost still struggles is that Frost is also still actively a problem for his allies, because Frost can block your shots, whereas Zephyr is just a boost to your allies. Zephyr's Tornadoes will make your allies' weapons so much more effective. And Zephyr's Turbulence with the Augment can just make your allies' range attacks even more impressive. Yeah, projectile attacks. So while Frost has issues in team play, Zephyr just works. If I had the choice between Mesa Prime and Revenant Prime, which would I pick? It depends on what I had in my arsenal already. Mesa Prime is defensive, however, quite intensive energy-wise. So you do need to have decent mods to really get the most out of Mesa. Not to mention you need to have decent pistol mods too. Whereas with Revenant, you can get Revenant online unmodded pretty much. So yeah. It depends on what you already have. You got an idea to make Hydroid playable again? Warframe ribbons? Let's not do that, please. The ribbon system is actually pretty bad. I'm not a fan of the ribbon system. I work with it as we have it, but if it were implemented today, I would be strongly opposed to it. Did I say Mesa is more defensive than Revenant? No, I said Revenant's more defensive. I said that Mesa takes more investment. Come on, Jock, I know you're here on the stream. You're literally in this squad. How do you miss half the bits they say? Lex is a good place to put an aura former. Yeah, you can do that there. Not really necessary, but you can do it. You heard Mesa is more defensive too? Okay, well, I definitely didn't say that. At the very least, it's certainly not true, so... No. You just had an eye over to go on the Xmas rework? Alright, cool. Good to know. You may have heard what you're expecting to hear, given that I said Mesa is more intensive, which has similar sounds to defensive if you're not paying enough attention. This is what happens. The human memory is not a perfect record of what goes on, despite people trying to claim to the contrary, it's not. Mesa is more intensive, not defensive. Very, very different things. Where is that bloody sensor regulator? Where is it? There it is. Go away. You sold a trash Arcoplasm War for... I'm going to assume Arcoplasm War Riven for 60 plat. Is that bad? I don't know what the prices of Arcoplasm War Ribbons are these days. But if you were happy with the sale, no. The only thing you could otherwise do is check against the price of things which are on the market for Arcoplasmals and see if you were close to the average or not, really. Just gently holding this location here. Getting this one done with maximum effort. Totes. Oh, let me get that, actually. I will put in the effort for a ribbon, though. Up. Up. And back to my perch. Going for Hawkeye on this. What enemy there? There they are. If one were to put an aura former on Ember, what mods would you recommend in that slot? Well, would you put an aura former on, you could put on whatever mod you like. So, the one that works best with your build? Because there is no one-size-fits-all mod. Yeah. Cafe say I've clicked the Mesa Prime is more defensive. Really now? Did I actually say it that way around? Alright. My apologies then if I misspoke. I would not have thought I'd have said that, but fair enough. So that is my memory that is faulty. Cafe, when you say, can I send that, and then immediately send it, you're going to get timed out for the bot saying, oh, this person's posting a link and they're not a subscriber. What is this person doing? Come on, Doe. Come on. Didn't even get to saying yes. You just immediately posted it. I'm not even going to shrink down the timeout on that one. You did that to yourself. Alright, let's bring this up then. What's the tankiest enemy in Sim that's not status immune? Tankiest enemy in Sim that's not status immune and is worth testing against, you probably want to use the Exo Goxad Officer. Just make sure you pause the AI, because otherwise they spawn a roller turret as well. What I had in my arsenal already. Mesa Prime is defensive, however, quite intensive energy-wise. Okay, so yeah, Mesa Prime is defensive, but also quite intensive. Not more defensive, just is defensive. She has a 95% damage reduction ability. Lord above! Of all the things to quibble over. Of all the things to quibble over. Alright, Shadow Shield, 95% damage reduction. Suck it. Oh. Quite just saying, Ken is such an educational voice, it makes me just want to do math. They do. And then they say suck it immediately before reading that, but sure. This is the internet, we quibble over everything here. Yeah, this is also Twitch, where power-hungry moderators and streamers just start banning people for being annoying. I mean, if you want to gamble on it. Wanna hop out? Alright. Take care, the Morpheus. Which means, let's cycle through here. We had some others who wanted to join in. God, there we are. Close off. Zon's gone, Witherfang's gone, Chocker's gone, Athalia's gone, Space Gate is still here, but they're already invited, so I don't need to have that open. Trader's gone. Death gone. There you are. Animalek, you are not annoying, no. You make more noise on this stream than the average person. You do interrupt various moments with your gifted subs and your bits to the channel. And yeah, that is absolutely completely fine, Animalek. That is not annoying. You've only banned 2 people in streams, both offered you a follow-up purchase services. Oh yeah, I've had that, and I've had plenty others. Including someone who claimed that I was faking my accent. That was their introduction, was try and call me out for having a faked accent. It's as if some people don't realise that the United Kingdom is in fact a country that exists. There is a culture outside of the United States. In fact, many, 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 many cultures outside of the United States. So yeah. And no, that was not their only message got them banned. They then followed up with yet more stupid snarkiness, and so I was, okay, fine, get out of here. Yeah, some people are just shit. But once you stream long enough, you learn to identify those who are actually trying to be a shit. I finally say, if you hadn't just taken a drink, I'd redeem another hydrate off the back of that circuit. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hello, Shinobi, how you doing? What's up all? Been a while, same with Belgium. A lot of dialects on top of 3 official national languages. True. I mean, here in the UK, you go pretty much 10 miles in any direction, the accent completely changes. The more you know. Right, we have Willow the Wisp, who requested a Rhino with 1 million armor. I don't think we're going to get to 1 million. In fact, I'm not even going to try and get to 1 million, but we will have Rhino. I'm not even going to try to get to 1 million, because that is ridiculous. We got 727. Alright, that's going to be fine. I don't know what mission you think we're in to need 1 million. You use Tenet Arcoplasma on your Mesa too? I actually only had the Mesa there to show people that Shatter Shield exists. But, yeah, we did just use it. My R sounds Scottish, or... see, I am English. And here is the thing about the English, is that part of our culture is just looking at other cultures and taking what we want and calling it a day. With no care or consideration as to how those bits fit together. That's how we get the English language. That's how we get the... let's say the British National History Museum. That is how we get how we say things. I am most decidedly English, born and raised, and you'll notice I'll sometimes use words like Jarl, which is very much not English in origin, and sometimes I'll roll my R's all over the place. I can't seem to do it on command, just when I'm stressing it for some reason. But yes. The English, we just take things from elsewhere, bung it together, and see what happens. That's English. Alright, let's do the exterminate one. That's going to be quick, isn't it? Did they add crossplay yet? Yeah. Oh, crossplay save. Okay, cross save, not crossplay save. Did they add cross save? No. Jarl is handy because English lacks plural you. Well, we have a plural you. It's you. Just like the Germans have 27 words for the, and 7 of them are all the same word, but you have to use them at the correct time. And, oh god, that was a pain to learn at school. There is a reason other languages didn't stick with me. When I discovered that some languages have 20 bajillion ways of saying the, and other languages just go, the? Why would we say, what does the mean? Do you not understand what we're talking about? He's a bot. Now this is going to be one of the easiest Gift of the Lotus you've ever seen. I mean, I can just stamp. Bonk. That works. That works. Some don't have that at all, that's what I'm saying, yeah. I believe Russian is one of those languages where there's just no the, you don't need it. Why would you use it? It's a thing. Language is different. Jarl's contraction of Jarl, yeah. Which leads to one of my favourite English words, Yaldov. You all would have Yaldov. Y apostrophe A-L-L apostrophe D apostrophe V-E. One word. Yaldov liked it if you came to the game last night. You all would have liked it if you came to the game last night. Yaldov. Every time I get into language talk, especially with someone who is not native English speaker, I love bringing up that super concatenation, or super contraction, however you want to call it. Because not only does it break their mind to learn about it and understand it, but then when I explain it, without fail, every single time they realize it makes total sense, and they may have even heard someone use it. Which breaks their mind yet further that they have got to that point in understanding English that they can understand a triple apostrophed English word. The Yaldov. It is beautiful and horrible. And there appears to be a spiky, globby ball next to my head. Yeah, we'll leave that behind. That is sensible. Alright. No one needs a funny linguistics ace card? Yeah. Yeah. It's like the had. Like the had. Or the buffalo. Oh, my potatoes have been used all my life. Never even stopped to think about the concatenation. Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? It's pretty nice. There's a double for you. In it. In it is most certainly not a a refined word. She found Garuda has self-stagger immunity while Dread Mirror is active. Well, you got the mirror blocking it. Yeah. It's like Volt Shield. You got the barrier. It protects you. It's a barrier. Why have I got more pings? Why are there loads of pings on my Discord today? Stop with this, please. Who pinged me now? Okay. Is this someone I wish to mock the hell out of? They're not even on my server. Cough. Waste of time. Ugh. I don't get people who just randomly add me from other servers. It's like, I don't even accept friend requests from most people on my own server. What are you doing? Anyway. And it couldn't. Y'all couldn't have. But see, y'all couldn't have doesn't work because at best there you can go for y'all'dn't have. It doesn't really get used in that way. Y'all'dn't have. Oh, guys, I've been cold procs, I've been viral procs, I've been mag procs all day today. So you know, I'm just casting pillage and sending out those procs to everyone else. It do be like that. I solve practical problems. I don't make friends on Discord.
Excellent work, Tenno. This will help our cause.
Just to interrupt your Yaldov.
Hey, the bot handled it. I was wondering if it was going to do that. The bot understands Yaldov. Oh, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. I love it. Animatic, thank you for the 100 bits. And to verify that that comes through nicely there. Wow. And even a chatbot can handle a triple apostrophe word. Alright, we got one of these alerts left. We got the gift from Lotus. We got the cute little citrine in action glyph. Sure, it's a defense. But it's fine, we'll do it. We'll do it. So once again, tabs are open. We've got Space Get still in squad. We've got 2 more spaces available for anyone who wants to join in on the final alert here. Once we're done with that alert, I'm going to show you what's in the box. I've been teasing it for nearly 2 hours, but I will be showing you what's in the box once we get this one done. So if you want to join in on getting the glyph, just send me a message in game. Although, of course, you don't really need the glyph. You know, there is already a perfectly suitable glyph that everyone can have at their leisure. You know, you don't really need citrine in action, but if you want to grab it. If I feel better ASAP, I appreciate it, thank you. I am definitely burning the candle at both ends right now. Just to stay lively and active. I'm in the zone, as it were. And as soon as stream ends, I'm just going to go... gone. That really shook my microphone, sorry about that if that came through loud. Label say, I realised I don't know what my go-to linguistic fun fact is, and I'm having an existential crisis. Oh, I'm sure you'll find one later, or you could just nick my one now. You can also share the joy of the old of. Space saying, pretty sure pillage doesn't apply wipe status effects to marked enemies. Shh. That's not relevant. That's not relevant. Don't do that. You're right, it doesn't. Oh, this one is switch to some lo-fi? Yeah, sure, let's do that as well whilst we're here. Boom. Can we do some defense so I can rank up my stuff? Paradox, I'm literally opening up for everyone to join us on a defense we're about to do right now, so yes. Cafe is lucky to join the defense. Have I done the hunt? Oh, max and match. We're nearly 2 hours into the stream. Of course we've done the hunt. Of course we have. This Hildren Prime giveaway? Not a Hildren Prime giveaway, no. There is no Hildren Prime giveaway on this channel today. Exclamation mark raffle to know about the raffle that's happening here on the channel, guys. But it's a platinum one. It's not Hildren Prime. We did that earlier. I don't mean earlier this stream. I mean like on a previous stream. Exclamation mark join Paradox. Let's see. What we're going to bring to a defense. Yes, this will be good. And I shall bring the carpet bomb. We'll bring the carpet bomb. Kenji, I don't know if it's been discussed already. I wonder when cross save becomes a thing. Okay, so we're gonna have to find out. Whatever. What they're going to do, for example, the discounts for plat you can get on PC, they're going to include that for other platforms to take it out altogether, which make a lot of PC players pissed off. Yeah, we don't know. We literally don't know. And we got Brother Oni. Alright then, there we are. Let's go. As soon as they join in, we can get going on this. There we are. Hopefully this is only a 5-way, but something tells me it might be a 10. Please be a 5. I only want to do 5. Hope the devs will think about it. I mean, the devs are going to be thinking about it, yes. We just don't know. Why are we switching hosts? Oh, who's gone and stolen it today? Who just stole the host? What's the song we got at the moment? This is called Play It Again, Sam, by Stream Beats. Host has been robbed by Cafe Filter. God damn it, Cafe. God damn it. Can I land it here? There we go. Oh, it doesn't look the same here as it does in the simulacrum. Oh well. There we are, there we are. Nope. Doesn't look the same here. That's a shame. It didn't let you join? Exclamation mark join is supposed to tell you what you need to do. Did you not read what it said? Hold on, let me see here. Did you do the join command? Paradox. You did exclamation mark invite. And then nothing else. Alright, excellent. Yeah, you did it wrong. I can't help you on that. Did you miss the box? You did not miss the box, no. Box is after alerts. This is the last of the alert missions. You tried to do /join. Okay, so, again, no. Exclamation mark, join. That's in the chat channel to explain how to join someone in Warframe, for those who don't know how to do that. There you go. I do feel like Urady's 4th needs some love. Urady's 4th is... It's better than it was, but it could still do with some love. What's the AMA today? Who's AMA? I've not done an AMA, so I don't know who you're referring to, Creed. Does casting speed affect seeking talent charge? I have no idea off the top of my head. You'll be best served checking the wiki for such specific details as that. Warframe AMA? Again, not familiar with one. I'm not familiar with one, sorry. This is going to be a 10-wave defense as well. Ah well. 10 waves of defense with Urani is fine. He's fine. You thinking Merlina's a 4? No, definitely not. I mean, not everything Exalted is on the 4th ability of frames. Hildren's Exalted weapons on a 1. That's about the only true exception. Because then you've got Cora technically has a pseudo-exalted on her 1. Same is true of Gara, same is true of Excalibur, who also has a true exalted on his 4. It's yeah. I don't mind the lack of cold procs on Ureli. I can see why you'd expect them to be there, but I don't mind them given the abilities do a lot more than the cold proc anyway. But for me, it's that the 4th, it's line of sight, but also has its radius of effect reduced in the first 2 seconds after casting. Which kind of ruins the point of keeping it cast. After this mission, can you join if there's space? Yeah, we do usually cycle people around, although after this we won't be doing a mission straight away. We got the box to talk about. Right, I feel that Mother Nature is kind of demanding my attention at the moment. You know what? All y'all who are running this mission, please look after my frame for a moment. I'm going to take this opportunity of a relatively easy mission and a relatively tanky frame to deal with the fact that I've had a lot of water today to try and get rid of this illness. I will be back in just a moment, chat. Don't you go anywhere. And I am back. Chocodika, you're asking why did I disappear from my camera? I swear, Choc, you literally don't hear me say things half the time, do you? Good lord. But yes, Mother Nature was ringing, and she was not letting me put it to answer phone. That's why. We've got another 3 waves left on this. We'll get whatever it is we get. It was the, oh yeah. We're gonna get the glyph. Which I'll probably never use, but sure, why not? We get the collection. Come on, sit on top. No! Sit on top. Sit. Close enough. That'll do. There we are. Paradox wants to switch over to a little bit of the rock playlist. Okay. Given you didn't specify either way, I'll go for the instrumental. Last time I did this, I got stuck in Simulacrum. Yeah, I found that you can easily unstick that. Not a problem. It's still fun to do. Also, the camera keeps going up and down for some reason. I'm not doing that. That's just happening by itself. It's dancing? It's certainly doing something, isn't it? U80s are surprisingly tanky frame these days. I say these days, well, yeah, because of the update to 90% damage reduction. Everything you can put together. She makes for an incredible shield tank, so long as you've got Arcane Aegis. Aegis is a very powerful arcane, so that kind of helps. A lot. You can roll without Aegis if you're careful. With it, you don't have to be careful. Yeah, the damage reduction buff on Marina was a brilliant choice. Because at 75%, it was a bit lackluster. It had vulnerabilities. You had to really tank it to get the full out of it. Not to mention other issues and usability issues like switching to Operator, taking you off Marina. The switch to 90% damage reduction literally made Urani 2.5 times tankier. Who's my favourite Warframe? Lavos. Definitely Lavos. Alrighty then, we have our Citrine in action glyph. So, Cafe Filter, Brother Only Space Cadet, thank you very much for joining me on the missions there. As we are going to take a little bit of a step away from Warframe missions at the moment, I'm going to drop the squad. Thank you very much for joining in. Sorry, maybe we were full up at the time there. I'll be taking new invites once we're done with the box. Because, yeah, I've been talking about this box. This box that turned up rather unexpectedly. Just suddenly, box. So when the delivery guy brought it to the door and confirmed the name on it, I was like, yeah, I wasn't expecting anything. Said, well, it's from Canada. But Canada? Okay, well then. It gives us a bit of an idea as to what that box might be to do with. And of course, the fact that I'm going to be showing you guys here on stream probably reinforces exactly what the box is going to be about. Let me just make weird noises as I reach over off screen. We got, yep, big old box, and now the green screen's gonna pop in behind me for a moment because of course I blocked the lighting there. That's the way it works. I have no idea exactly what is inside. I've only checked to make sure that there is nothing that's immediately going to dox me or anything. But that's all I know. Aside from, well, this is very evidently from DE. Because no one else sends me things from Canada. So, Minecraft merch block. I see it. I see it, yeah. Max Match, I see it. Alrighty then. The green screen is probably going to fail again as I bring this up here for you. So of course we got ourselves in So good. On this very marble appearance. Haircut? I had a haircut, but the haircut is not in the box. The haircut is not in the box. And it's a Telecom care package? Maybe? Maybe. Let's open this up. It's not going to clear the microphone. I'm going to need to lean back. Ooh, okay. Good thing I did lean back to have a proper look at it. Because on the... smack. On the inside... Bring up my view so I can see exactly what I'm showing you here. So this is clearly very referencing. Lighting on this could be a bit better. No, it is that black. Never mind. Off. Yeah, we got horses. Alright, so let's unpack this bit by bit. I don't have an unboxing station. Believe it or not, I'm working in a very small office here. So I'm doing the best I can to juggle this all around and not accidentally click end stream, as I very nearly just did there. Alrighty, let's, this is not going to balance. I'm going to drop it this way. Ow. Ow. Fingers. Right. Item number 1. Warframe, the Divinity Paradox. It says on here, welcome Tenno. Is there no confirmation button for render stream? No, there is not on those. Welcome Tenno. The Divinity Paradox is available for free on all platforms. Not yet. Not yet. It isn't. Post. I'm one sentence. I'm half a sentence into this post, and slight correction to make there. Eternalism. Okay. No, Ladybug. We can't bring up Eternalism this soon into the unboxing. No. Giving all Tenno the opportunity to embark on Warframe's largest cinematic open-world adventure. From the very start of the game, you can choose to play through the Divinity Paradox, where you must escape the tyrant Dominus Thrax and his bizarre time-looping kingdom, or through the original Warframe storyline. Just that little footnote of the entire other storyline. Don't mind us with the whole Second Dream and Chains of Harrow and Wall Within, all that good stuff. The bottom of the box, do not unbox until 4:15. Raptor, I had it cleared, first of all, to make sure I could actually open this up. I'm not that bad, I did double check. I do hear you, Paradox, yes, I hear you. As a small token of our appreciation for partnering with us on the launch of Divinity Paradox, please enjoy a box of Bombastein's Boons. Alliteration coming in there. I do have Overwolf installed, yes. A limited edition collection of Warframe chocolates made exclusively for our closest friends, partners, and content creators. Warframe is also partnering with HP to host numerous Warframe giveaways on Omen Gaming Hub, including exclusive Divinity-themed HyperX gear in your box. Oh, gonna have to have a look at that. Please feel free to use this gear as part of your content if you post about the gift box stuff. Signed, Digital Extremes. Aren't I allergic to chocolate? See, yeah, that's the bit I skipped past, Space Cadet. That was the, that was the... It's, at least they've warned me, so it's not a trap. It's not intended to take me out. You know, this is not how they silence me after the One Small Change video. Cafe Filter have the same idea. If I had a nickel for every time this kind of thing happened, well, I'd have like a dozen nickels at this point. It keeps happening with businesses. Everyone loves chocolate. Except for apparently the guy who must be part dog or something. I don't know. I love it all the same. I will have to find out how nice it is when I share it with those close to me. Because they do say... chocolate's made exclusively for our closest friends, partners, and content creators. Well, that means that I'm a content creator. I lack a partner. Sad times, I know, just how it is. So I will have to share with closest friends. And I'm close to my family, so they count. Happens with my own family? Yes. The number of times my own family have got me chocolate is, well, it's a thing. Pretty much all of them are learned at this point. But it's a thing. Alright then, so let's have a look at these, shall we? Let's have a look at these. We have got Bombastein's Booms. This, again, going for a very marble approach. My green screen hates it when I put something up in front of my face, but the green screen is going to have to just deal with it. And with that on there, we have got, of course, a decal of Bombastein themselves. Now, I've got seals on the side of this. We got the stickers, Lotus logo stickers here, so we know for a fact that it is actually all secured. Let's just pull that apart very, very gently because I don't want to damage this very lovely looking box. You know what? I'm gonna put these Lotus stickers on the edges of my screen here. There we are. My computer monitors, that probably shook the camera a bit. My computer monitors are now going to be adorned with Lotus logos. There we are. Beautiful. And now, the reveal of the box inside of the box. Oh my word, there they are. And there's been a little bit of transit. Oh my word. There has been a little bit of transit. Let me just reorganize these real quickly. They currently are kind of a little bit all over the place. Let me just do this and make sure I don't lick my fingers. That would be disastrous. I need that. The smell of chocolate is hitting me strong. Ooh. Okay. Yes, brain, I am aware that I am handling chocolate. Please do not keep moaning at me. Wiggled in transit. There we are. Okay. I have sorted it all out. Ta-da! Trying not to tip it out. I mean, that is pretty cool. That is, I would say, pretty cool right there. I do like this. If only I would not throw up. That is pretty nice. So we've got different logos on each of these smaller ones. I'm going to bring out a couple of them to show. Got two different kinds of chocolate here. We can see lighting. There we go. Got different logos on each of these here. I have no idea what these logos actually represent at the moment. If I had to venture a guess, maybe something to do with the moons? Maybe? And then, of course, we got a big old Warframe logo, the Divinity Paradox, with written on it from Digital Extremes. They managed to even put in a from on the chocolate itself. Okay, licking my fingers? Yeah, I have no intention of licking my fingers right now. That would be bad. I mean, that amount shouldn't cause any kind of problem. I'm only mildly allergic, but it's enough to make me throw up. Take a picture of them for future reference? I may well do so. We'll pop that over onto the Discord. We've got a little card in here from Totally Chocolate explaining about who is the product. Our ingredients are sourced from finest growers, free of waxes and fillers, delicate, creamy, unforgettable taste. But yeah, so if you wanted to know who did them, there you go. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm going to put this back together now so that I do not destroy that particular box before I hand it over to those who may enjoy it far more than I. And let's see now. I have no idea what this is. A packet, but inside I still have no idea what it is. Let me undo the packaging, which is a staple, so I'm just going to tear it apart, because if you can staple something together, I will go full brute force. Come on. Okay, it's easier for it to break down the side. So, this is what I've discovered. I don't know if the camera's going to focus on that very well. I mean, can I... Stream died for a second. A stream is definitely still living. If I do this and autofocus, this is not a rubber eraser for our American folks, because if I flip it around, I have no idea what I'm looking at. Is it a shift key? Actually, you know what? That's not a bad guess. It's a keycap? Ah, okay. Lego? It's not Lego. Now, keycap makes sense to me, which brings us on then. Yes. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. What have we got here? I have got a big box. I've got a big box. It is a HyperX Fury S Pro Gaming Mousepad. Tagline, we're all gamers. At least on this stream we are. Alright. I have been sent a mousepad. So I do have a mousepad of my own at the moment, although it is looking like I need to give it a wash. I have spilt a bit of tea on my mousepad over time, not gonna lie. You can get yourselves a Kenjir mousepad of your own if you would like to, over on my merch page, !merch to see that. Or you can also get a mug in the process. Mug of a mug on it and let's solve practical problems. But I understand that is not what we're focused on right now. We are focused on the HyperX side of things. HyperX... Oh my word, it's rolled up into there. Yeah. Really that camera is not picking that up at all. There is just a void for you guys, isn't there? I don't know if you can see any detail in that. That's just void. Good lord. That is sat on my desk right now. That is... I'm putting my elbow on my desk, arm straight up, fingertips right to the very edge. That is tall. That is, if I lift this up with my arm, that is tall. Oh, hello. Oh! I just saw that on camera as it went past. Hello. Wow, would you have a look at that? That is beautiful. How big is this? Thinking about getting a mug. Do I ship them internationally? Yeah, the mugs are available in most countries, Animalic. Obviously, double check at the shipping if it goes to your region. But yes, they are available internationally. This is... This mousepad's bigger than me! I could sleep on this! I don't have a desk this big! There's no... It's... 10 size, just something like... Hold on, if I stand next to this... Who uses a mousepad this size? I know some people do, but my word, how long? Well, I need to know, what's the dimensions on this? Dimensions. 900 millimeters by 420 millimeters. Heh. That is nearly a meter long. And nearly half a meter wide. That's so big, that's what... Nearly on me. Thickness 4 millimeters. I'm sure some of you know about. No. Am I certain it's not a bed sheet? I am certain it's not a bed sheet. It's more of a camping mat. You want to? Yes, Paradox is on the mousepad. That's right. So this is a little bit colossal. This is a little bit colossal. I can hide behind a mouse mat. Just there we are, void. I'm not holding this against the camera. This is currently sat where I would sit. This thing is colossal. Oh yeah. Apparently you can get these from HyperX. This is what... I don't know whether they are available for general purchase or if they're going to be doing giveaways. I have none of that information. This is not sponsored. They just sent me this. Like I said at the start of this unboxing, I received a package from Canada unexpectedly. That is huge. I'm gonna have to carefully roll this up and pop that back into the box because there is absolutely no way I can deploy this right now. The mousepad I'm using currently is what is known as a small mousepad. It fits onto a desk in a small office for a small person such as yours truly. I am vertically challenged. My desk is horizontally challenged. This one's going to have to go into storage. I don't even know if I've rolled this up tight enough. Maybe. Can it? Come on. There we are. Like a glove. Oh. Yeah, totes. Ah. So, with that, then I still am... I'm still confused as to where I'm going to put this. Because I don't have a fancy-wancy mechanical clickety-clackety keyboard. I'll be honest, my keyboard's a bit old. I'll be quite honest with you. So, I'm going to leave this one to the side for now. I'm going to leave that one to the side, and I will find out at some point what I can do with it. Good overclock lasts in 6'5". Wow. Some people just get so lucky, don't they? But as that said, my height's fine. You know what's great? I fit into every space. I never encounter a bed that is too short for me. I can always get the shower to turn on with the water above my head, rather than at like shoulder height. I don't have to duck through doorways. I even require less food because there's simply less of me to power. I'm fine with being short. If I need to experience being tall, I just need to find someone tall and have them manhandle me. I exited that a lot. Medium height is best? I mean, I'm not that short. I'm only 5'5". So yeah. Thank you very much to Digital Extremes for sending over this care package of goodies. A very curious keyboard cap, chocolates, and a mouse mat so big I might actually be buried in it as and when I pass, because it's going to outlast me at that size. It's hard to kidnap tall people. I don't think I am concerned about being kidnapped, Evie. Just... yeah, I'm not concerned about being kidnapped, I'll be quite honest. I mean, I don't really understand who would want to kidnap me. I'm rather annoying if you piss me off in person, so that would just end very badly for anyone involved. I should say no, I want to see fan art of Ken wrapped up in the mouse mat burrito style. Good lord. Oh dear. Well then, that is indeed a thing. Alright, let's reset the camera stats, and we are good to go. He kept riddling off weird Warframe mechanics we put him back. Pretty much, like, I could go for absolutely days and days with fun facts all over the place. Hell, I could just go into a very long spiel about Warframe lore and EVE Online lore and RuneScape lore. I could just go into all MMOs for ages, at least the MMOs I played, and so on and so forth. 90% vertically challenged, what's next? Oh, we got loads of quotable moments here. Loads of quotable moments. New emote? Yeah, maybe there's an idea for a emote. I can just put the tippity top of my head. That's the emote. Vertically challenged. Predator Queen said, I'm going to go. Already claimed my ticket. If I win, I'm on your Discord, Ken. I feel like I'm going to pass out. That's absolutely fine, Predator Queen. If you do win, you'll be able to check the Twitch tomorrow to be able to claim it anyway. So that's absolutely fine. That is all fine and dandy. You're honestly convinced that height has an indirect proportion to temper? It's not indirect in that... No, it is indirect, but it's not that people who are shorter have a harsher temper. It's that people who are taller, who have a harsher temper, quickly discover that people are scared of tall, angry people. Whereas short, angry people mostly chuckle at until they get their ankles bitten. So if you are short and calm, everyone's fine. If you are tall and calm, everyone's fine. If you are short and angry, everyone goes, just stay at a distance. If you are tall and angry, people call the police. It is a privilege. So this filters out the tall, angry people. It's natural selection in that regard. What's the Discord so you can join? ! Discord. I think Chocajika just done that for you, so you can click the link right there. We did check earlier on stream, that link is now working again. I don't know when exactly it broke, but yes, now it is working again. Alrighty then. Oh, Predator Queen popping off. Alright then, take care, Predator Queen. Twitch is censoring the word Ken? You said earlier, let me just... Twitch is not censoring the word Ken. Chalk, I have no idea. Also, how is Twitch censoring the word Ken? You just typed the word Ken. So no, it's not censoring the word Ken. It did for you. Chalk, check your settings. Maybe you have your settings set to, I don't know, filter out the Scottish word for scope and knowledge. Maybe your settings are just that fearful of learning things. I don't know. Can you believe it? Alrighty. We're going to get cracking on now with a little bit of a relic opening. You say I'm like a chihuahua? Short but annoying when opened. Apparently I'm more like a Jack Russell. I don't actually know what a Jack Russell is off the top of my head. I haven't looked into it. Oh, those ones. Okay, that fits. Yeah. Years ago I was told that I have the behavior of a Jack Russell. Energetic, stubborn, friendly if I need to be. Does my name mean scope and knowledge? Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. I won't go into the rest of my name, though, because I'm not going to dox myself. Touch is just a sequel from Nemo. Ken. Yeah, it's become a French dance now, hasn't it? It's become a French dance. Before relics, can we do the defense mission? What do you mean, the defense mission? We did the alerts. It's gone. You missed out, Paradox. You were too slow on figuring out how to send someone a request to do away. Like Meep has just done for the second time there. So it's gone. Alright, so we're going to be getting on to some relic cracking to round off the final part of the stream here. You can hear those rolled R's coming through now. And looking at this, we have got an Axie Exterminate. That's a nice idea. We've also got a Neo Exterminate. Oh, there is a Neo relic I need to crack, but I don't know if I actually have any of them. You are Paradox. Welcome in, Pete. Welcome in. Nice Geo. Nope. Careful. Last name is also Ken. Yes, definitely. My name is Ken. Middle name the Ken. What do you get? Chat settings? No idea, Chalk. Yours is the one that's broken. I have no idea how to help you on that. Ray got the joke. Right, so it was Lux, but no. Okay, fair enough. Right, I can't open up the L2 because I don't have the L2. I cannot do that. We'll just have to deal with it. We'll just open up for other relics. It's fine. If you want to join in on relic cracking, send me a message in game, the Kengineer. I'll bring you on into the squad. We'll open up and see what we got. Fingers crossed it is good. Fingers crossed we get some good stuff. Alright. Ken Janier. No. My last name is not Janier. Would we help you get a Chroma Prime Neuroptics? I mean, if you're in the squad, Space Cadet, we can try, but you have to be in the squad for that. Do I have a Chroma Prime Neuroptics one? Chroma Prime Neuroptics. Ooh, that might be a bit tough there, Space Cadet. I don't have much in the way of relics for that one. Yeah, that might be a big ass. Like, across 83 relics, I don't think it's going to happen, no. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, fair do, Meep. Fair do. Seriously though, anyone else for cracking relics? Because if it's just Meep and I, we're not going to get a load of good stuff here. Like, come on, Meep is MR7. Let's help out Meep here. Nora, that's not how you do it. Let's get there we go. Come on in. We need to get this MR7 a whole bunch of good stuff, so bring your good relics. We can't be having a single digit MR here, not get absolutely inundated with goodies. It's just not the way. I need to redeem a Prime Cracker. I'm already going to be doing the ones for, what do you call it? We just had the word. Chroma Prime Neuroptics, which is a lift one, is a lift defense. Hey, there we are. 3 birds, 1 stone. We're going to be doing that one. I'm going to switch off Urali though. That's, we don't need Urali for that one. let's bring Equinox. Do-do-do-do-do. That is not the one I want. That is not the one I want. That is not the one I want. That is not the one I... None of these are what I want. What have I done here? Let's build this
So
one
Twitch
out.
gave me this message at the start of the stream but has only just let me resub.
Andrew, in any case, at least Twitch has finally let you do so. Thank you very much for resubscribing here. Up onto 9 months now. Really appreciate it, dude. Once again, continue your support here. Have a pop in? You can absolutely pop in. There you go. Team kill? Yeah, that build does help your allies die. That one does help your allies die. Right, I don't know what this build was ever meant to be. Really high strength, really high duration. Beats me. Let's take up the narrow-minded. That way I get back my range. Yeah, my efficiency drops, it's fine. Let's see, what do we got in a D polarity that can help me out here? I don't need more strength. We got... I don't actually remember all the other ones. We got Hatred. Mars Hatred, Boreals. Ability Efficiency, that could help out. Ability Duration. Do that one. I never actually used that mod, so let's use it now. Why not? Boom. Okie dokie then. Now it switches back to that first build. And now it's taking this... Oh, for God's sake. Warframe, why are you like this? Is that efficiency what we need it to be? Is that... And is that range what we want it to be? I could technically drop that, lose some strength, gain some range. Yeah, probably a good idea, isn't it? Yeah, let's drop that. Gain some additional range with all the reach, and then I will have the capacity to upgrade as well to prime continuity. Yeah, that'll look a bit better. I don't care for Avenger, so I'm going to go for... I don't actually care about any of this. I could go for Augmented, more strength, why not? All the strength, please. Could also been hard stuck for 3 days on the MR9 challenge. Any tips? Always get the practice. Tip number 1, Banshee. Banshee makes a weapon silent. Tip number 2, use either a Gunblade or a Glaive. Gunblade I'd go for. Redeemer works. Put a bit of modding onto it, and you could just silently take them all out at distance. Yeah, and I got cheese guide on it as well. Chocolate Eagle link in that one there for you. So check out my cheese guide. That includes how to make Banshee work for you on the MR9 challenge. And MR19 for that matter. No hint for you, Ray. Not today. No hint for you. Alright. Enough digging around. This is a setup. Let's do this. Let's go crack a relic or two. Go Chroma, Prime, and your optics. I don't care what Electroframe's going to suggest to us here. Let's just grab this. That one's got Rubico and Zephyr in it as well, whereas this one has mostly trash. Yeah, let's go for the C8. C8 just looks nicer. Have I seen your skill on squad chat? Why do I need to see your skill on squad chat? Your MR7 and Zaraman. Fair enough. I mean, it's not a raise, but sure. Well done. I am going to need to move that box later, but it's fine. I just have the box of stuff to the side of me here. So I hope I move it before the cat finds it. Guess a number between 1 and 10. 3. Oh, come on. Who's stolen this squad this time? Who has stolen this squad this time? How's my cat doing? Oh, they're fine. They're absolutely fine. I use for the mouse blanket, cat bed. I mean, I could.
Our position has been compromised.
Alright, who stole it? Cephalon Rage stole the host this time. I don't know why that happens. And before someone tries answering why they think it happens, believe me, we investigate it. We still don't know why it happens. let me actually decast that. Get this going, more strength, get this going, and then get this going. Oh, yes. Now, this isn't very conducive to reacting collecting, but it is still fun to use. Because I could just kind of exist near the enemies, and they perish. They just perish. It's beautiful. Can someone give a good Daenerys Prime build? Vulnerable set, adaptation, job done. No one cares about his abilities. Yo, Killer Wolf, thank you very much for gifting a sub over to Cafe Filter. And for your first gift on the channel ever, indeed. Really do appreciate it. Cheers on that. Right, I'm not going to hold down the main button at the moment because we do need to have reactant. I'm going to make sure I don't accidentally just kill too many enemies too quickly. That would suck. Nars's abilities? Well, Nars is his first ability, which allows you to open up enemies to finishers, which can proc his passive. That's really about it. Just wanted to say thanks for the tip. You're very welcome, Killer Wolf. You are very welcome. And Alamek, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Paradox saying Warframe crashed. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm going to guess there's probably something to do with the host change that the game forced upon us, because reasons. So that was nice of it. That's rather unfortunate there. Cafe Filter theme channel, I'm going to ban them. No, I'm not going to ban Cafe Filter. No. We just don't respect any opinion they have to give us on drinks. That's... You got crashed because of migration? Yeah, so... Because Warframe decided to steal the squad from me, pass it over to Cephalon Rage, for no reason that any of us actually wanted, it now also kicks someone from the squad. That's great. I don't think I can even bring you in at this point, can I? No. Objective has supposedly been completed. We're on wave 4, but it's been completed. So, yeah, nothing we can do about that one, sorry. Warframe brokey. Warframe just brokey. You don't even like coffee? Cafe Filter. Why do you have the name Cafe Filter if you don't like coffee? That is hilarious to me. Now, chat, I want you to imagine Equinox with double the range, double the strength with this build. Double range, double strength. The enemies would just instantly die on spawn wherever they are. Or near enough instantly. I would no longer have to go bouncing around. They would just perish. Just perish. I'm like saying just 9,693 bits to the next match. Oh, is that all, Animalic? Is that all? You've done 10,000 in a single tip before now. What's 9,693? I don't know, you're insane with your support. I really appreciate it, dude. Really appreciate it. Why am I stuck on the barrels? We good? Yeah, we're invulnerable. We're good. Oh, fair enough, Cafe. Fair enough. You're part of the filter crew. Is this mission going to end? There we go. Thank you. It was just thinking for a moment there, wasn't it? And today we get... Oh. Straight away as well. Paradox, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate there. I don't know whose relic brought that one, but we got it. And I think we'll dip out because we're on a 3-man group. 17 time to charm. Stream of luck. Stream of luck. That how it be. Oh dear. Hey, Chroma Prime New Optics. That finishes up a Chroma set that I can sell at some point. As Gorillas, they brought Radiant. Fair do. Well, I would forgive you for seeing the squad, but you still took it away from Paradox there, so you know. Oh dear. Alright, can you get another invite? Absolutely. Session can only be joined by invitation from the host. Oh, Cephalon Rage! You host stealing bastard! Do the thing, please. Do you leave? No, don't leave, because then when you come back, you'll just break it again. You're in the squad now. You're in the squad now. I was saying you should give it away to your faithful viewers to use on the All Credit Weekend. You know what, Nevro? If you tip the stream 10,000 bits right now, I'll give away the Chroma Prime set to someone. If you tip the stream 10,000 bits, I'll give it away. Or you can do the equivalent, just a direct tip through Stream Elements. What was the name again? What do you mean, what was the name again? It's literally in your private message. I sent it to you. Animalic. My point there was to have someone demanding I hand out free stuff realize that maybe that's not a good idea. If you wanted to tip the stream 10,000 bits, you're welcome to do so, but I was more making a general point of, look, seriously. People like coming into the stream, see someone get something, go, oh, give it away.
Did Arcanes get reworked? What are these segments in my orbiter?
Arcanes didn't get reworked. Instead, they now have a console, just so you can access them directly. That's all there is to it, Tilly. In any case, thank you very much for resubscribing now onto 13 months. Appreciate it. Welcome in to the channel proper once more. And played since Saruman? Oh wow, that's been a while, Tilly. Has been a while. Fair do. Gorilla, fix the problem. Apologies again. Okay. When you say fix the problem, are we inviting me or not? I'm assuming we're inviting me. Are you inviting me? Are we not inviting me? You sent it. Alright, cool. Paradox, respond! Your PC's crashed now. I try. I try. Some people are born lucky, some people are born unlucky. We have an example of the latter group. Alright then, well, there is a space open for someone to join who is not unlucky. If you would like to join the squad, please send a message to Cephalon Rage, the host stealer. Cephalon Rage here is the host to send a message to, so that they can invite you because they broke it. Cephalon Rage crashed you with an invite as well. Cephalon Rage, what are you doing to people? What are your settings that you are stealing the host and crashing people like this? Rage, are you cursed? You might actually just be cursed. Just a walking sarin infecting everyone with some kind of plague. Alright, you take care, Dozak. You're on solo before you joined? I mean, solo is fine. Like, it shouldn't have these effects. Wonder if I'll ever figure out these hosting shenanigans? Honestly, no idea. No idea. Been seeing an unboxing stream? Glad you appreciate it. I hope in future to when my situation improves enough that I can afford a more upgraded place, I do intend to have a better space to showcase IRL stuff. But at this time, I do not have that facility. One day I may. Not for now. But now, let's see. It's suggesting I bring the Neo R1. What is the Neo R1? It is a Rhino Prime blueprint. Sure, why not? What's in the box? You'll have to check the replay on that now, Moon. You'll have to check the video, the VOD. How did you spell glyph differently twice? I don't know, Space Cadet. You're the one who typed it. Yeah, Chalk, the squad's been full for a minute. Mr. Moon? Well, it's about 2 hours into the stream, so if you need to look at the video, if you're on PC, Moon, if you click the Kengineer icon below the stream, it'll bring up the other side of the Kengineer stuff. There you can click onto videos, you should see the stream, this current stream right now available, and then you can go into that video, jump to the 2 hour mark, and there you are, you got it.
Corvus threats.
Boom. I just realised I brought my low-level kill things with main build, which is supposed to kill them outright with damage, which is not how you normally use Equinox, so this is not the right build. That is on me, but it's fine, I can still sneeze. Equinox has great sneezing potential. Sauron may spread COVID, but Equinox sneezes everyone to death without a virus. Watch this. Mini map be gone. Ta-da! Oh, extra range and strength. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Let's just recast that for extra... Oh my god. I can see the damage numbers so far away. Kind of a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, they're dying on the approach. No, not if I... No. Do not ruin this for me. There we go. Yeah, Equinox is a bit of a beast. I hope you feel better soon, Brother Queen. Ladybug, you appear to have lost your drones. Oh no. Boom. What do we get today? Ooh, Hildred Premier Optics. I'll take that. Yoink. That's a fairly shiny piece to grab. Ah, it's unfortunate, Ladybug.
Mission complete.
Is Equinox also cold procced? Is Equinox cold procced? Are they? No, it's alright, Cafe Felter. You take care. At least you managed to get the Hildred Prime bit. Oh, I see. I'm not sneezing at the moment, Chogs. That's why that went over my head. Fair do. Cheers, Brother Queen. Appreciate it. Yeah, Twitch is weird, Ladybug. Twitch is very, very weird at handling things, but we roll with it. We roll with it. So we have got a space available, which means I'm going to close all these tabs here. I'm still not going to be invited, so it would have to go through Several Rage. Several Rage, we need a new person. We need a new person. Meep wants to be that person, but I can't invite them directly. Chocolatey also wants to be that person, but I can't invite them directly. You need to be messaging Cephalon Rage. That is really needy. This is an 18 rated game. Come on now. Why do you have Chroma Prime? I mean, why not? Oh, you have Chroma Prime equipped. Right, okay. I don't know. Alright, there we are. We got the squad. We got the squad. Yeah, the exterminator's still there, so let's keep going. Let's grab my next R1, the last of my R1 relics. I'm not going to upgrade it because I can't be bothered. When is Ash Prime coming out in Resurgence again? I don't know, sorry. We only know what's in Resurgence when they actually announce it, and they usually announce the next Resurgence only a few days ahead of time normally. Just don't know. No idea when or how you got those, a little surprised, but yeah, fair enough. Warframe sometimes be like that, you just look at your inventory like, oh, I got stuff, okay.
Eliminate all Corvus threats.
Strength up, cold proc up. Ow. What was that about me sneezing? Oh, my throat is not happy with that one. Thank you, Ladybug. barely even got to the mission and there's all this react. What did you do? Genuinely 10 reactors right there.
That's it.
Other missions do not have that amount of reactors just lying around. That was ridiculous. Alright, we'll just make our way through this mission. Just explode. Oh, painful? It was a bit painful, yeah. That sneeze did not go gently into night, as it were. Old age did rage with the passing of the day.
Is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
And we waited for everyone to get corrupted? Yeah, it's a good idea to do if you can. It's a good idea to do. Although on Exterminate you don't really need to do it because enough spawns anyway. Like, you would struggle to not get enough on a Exterminate most days. Core Prime Systems, I already have 4 of them, but what's another one? Let's just pop it on the pile. Let's pop it on the pile.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Channel.
There we go. Cephalon Rage storming ahead on that one. Hosted advantage, of course. You're using Electric Ward and Blazing Pillage on your hill train. Oh, fair do. Fair do. That combination managed to get you a whopping 5 kills. Good job. Ember is pretty good at killing, yeah. It's a known thing. Alright, I'm out of R1s. It's going to keep recommending them because I haven't reloaded the game. So let's try the Ivara Limbo one. I feel like I might sneeze again in a moment. Is there another relic defense mission? I don't want to do defense missions for opening relics. If you really want to do a defense mission to level your stuff at Paradox, you'll need to drop squad and go do a defense mission. We're not looking to run defense missions today, no. We've done enough sit and wait missions. We're just not going to do that. Alright. Now, we probably won't get the Ivara piece from this because there's only 2% chance. Might get the Limbo piece, but even then, that's only a few times higher. And chances are we'll get some trash from this, but again, fingers crossed, you never know. Cast this in the wrong order, but whatever, I don't care. Ta-da! Big explosions. You're just walking through scorched ice caves? Yeah. A well-modded nuke frame kind of has that impact of just leaving nothing but charred corpses behind. A little bit terrifying, really. That was an unnecessary recast on my 4, but you know what, I'll take it. And now ahead of the group and just melting things or slashing things apart as I go through. One more enemy need to kill. There we go. It actually feels overpowered at times. But that's because it's supposed to. Let's make our way through this ESO tile set. ESO tile, not tile set. And make our way up to the top. There we are. Wonderful. I love that that's basically just a big old resource booster posing as an engine. Wukong Prime Near Optics. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Thank you very much. It's not the most valuable piece you can get for Wukong, but it's still a piece. You have so many Brass and Prime stocks. Fair dude. You thought the update was today? What gave you the idea itself? What did you read that said the update was today? Or specifically, where did you read it that said an update was due today? Because I can assure you, I've seen absolutely nothing my side. Like same says I've mastered the form blueprint. Mastered or crafted, I think it says. And I've definitely crafted it. Remember seeing something about the 5th? Interesting. Don't know what to tell you on that one, sorry. Whether you dreamt it, misinterpreted something else, caught an update from a previous year or what, I don't know. There is no update here. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Telecom tickets? Oh yeah, yes, telecom tickets. That's what happened today. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, I completely forgot about that because I'm not attending. Hang on, we lost someone from the squad. What? Okay, Meep doesn't want to be in the squad now. Rage, can you invite someone who's going to stick around and not take 20 years to load? Jock, please load quickly. Please. Jock, please. Hold it on, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Back myself up in the mouse pad to get shipped to Telecon. Ignoring just how long being shipped would take. Hello, I am in the mission. What do you mean you are in the mission? We haven't loaded a mission. I'm not sure how you've joined because we haven't. You got black screen? How'd you get black screen? What black screen? What? You weren't in the squad a moment ago. We had Meep in the squad, didn't we? Yeah, I don't think you did anything gorilla on this one. No. Ah, lordy dordy. The one downside of crossplay is you get people using ancient tech because it's what they've got to use, and it just does not keep up. So, I don't know what's happening on Chocolatica's side, aside from just terrible loading times. I don't know what's happening on Paradox's side, aside from, well, having a horribly unstable computer, it seems. Yeah. I don't want to make a rule against poorer connections, but it does slow things down a lot. Like, a lot.
Eliminate all corpus threats.
I mean, to fill slots? Not at the moment, Self, but stick around. I know there's not much left on today's stream, but stick around. Oh, I bloody baited by the bloody waypoint. Bloody... What is that? You want something to relics, then boom, crash? Yeah, Paradox. It sounds like your computer sucks. I'm not going to do it lightly. At this point, if your computer crashes opening the relic screen, your computer sucks. Oh, you're in today's console? Yeah, Chuck, you're on old equipment. Said that to yourself. It's a downside that we knew was coming with regards to crossplay, and it's a downside we just have to work around one way or the other. That some people simply cannot load into missions before the century is over. And others, even without crossplay, just have brokey tech. My condolences in both cases, because that means you've got an issue to resolve, an issue which most likely is going to involve money, but at the end of the day, that's on your side. It does get a little bit on the tiresome side of trying to give accommodations every time on that. Are you loading quick enough? Sure. Have they said if cross-trading be added? They have not confirmed anything about cross-trading or cross-save at this point, no. The only thing we know is that they are looking into it as a potential option. Don't fall off. I only got 18 kills? Bloody hell. Chock, the mission's done. Oh. That counts. Oh, okay. Couple vaulted items. In fact, 3 vaulted items. I'll take the limbo one because it is supposedly the most valuable out of the set here. But yeah, 3 vaulted items we just rolled there. Neat.
Another job well executed.
Ta-da! Just a quick reminder to you all, chat, we will be doing a platinum giveaway in a couple of minutes. So if you haven't already grabbed yourself a ticket, exclamation mark ticket is the thing you want to be typing in the chat there to be in it with a chance to win it. Doesn't matter what platform you're on. There is no issue with cross-save, cross-trade, cross anything on that one. No latency issues. Anyone can win it, so long as you grab yourself a ticket. Obviously, if you're banned from the stream, you know, that's my professional opinion on that. But for everyone else who isn't banned, get yourselves a ticket. Looks like that exterminate is closed, but there is a Axie capture, so you know. Anyway. Well, let's grab that one, shall we? What have we got for an Axie? V10. What is a V10? V10 is a Venka Valkyr one. Okay. I don't want to upgrade, I just want to equip it. Tilly typing in the chat, darn, I'm banned on the stream. Oh no, Tilly. Oh, what a horrible predicament. How will you ever type with your message? That's a Railjack relic? It is a Railjack relic, yeah. And that is why it's more valuable, because lots of people don't do Railjack. Understandable. It's great for a lot of things, but it is still kind of out of the way and a bit temperamental. A lot temperamental. Warframe. I have a sneaking suspicion that Chock might still be loading out of the previous mission. There we go. Choosing relic. Okay. Railjack's a lot better than launch. Oh yeah, Railjack at launch was terrible. Railjack at launch was an absolute shit show. Railjack now is quite fun when it works, but it does have a tendency to break in odd ways. Even on loading, it can struggle if someone in the squad is struggling to load. Normal missions will just be like, well, that one person's just going to have to struggle and wait. Railjack, it hampers everyone in the squad, which is not great. Hey, I know you're Ember. That doesn't mean you can die. You've got a damage reduction ability. Use it. Oh, also capture target. I forgot we're on a capture, not exterminate. Let's go! Let's grab the final reactor we need. These guys can explode! Oh yeah, I was going to have a look at the Railjack decimals, see what was going on there, Chock, wasn't I? We'll do that after this mission. After this mission, I'll quickly pop down there, see what's going on. See if I can get any idea into it for you. Probably not, but you know. I do note that Chock has only got 6 reactants at the moment, so I'm going to still focus on killing the Corrupteds until I see Chock has 10. Just to make sure they actually get their full amount. There we are. Chocks on 10. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Wait. Why is it letting me? I could have just gone through that doorway point. Buying a little. Whatever. It is what it is. Now, I highly doubt we're going to get anything particularly valuable. Oh, for God's sake. Valuable on this run, but you know, you can be surprised. Ah. Pop a few defensive bits and pieces down, why not? If the bot says too many tickets, you've already entered, so you're good. You don't need to do anything more. You've got yourself a ticket for a chance to win it. Wow, this is a load of trash, yeah. This is a load of trash. And I'll take the Inoros piece, but thanks. GG? Yeah, if you say so.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive.
That was not a grand setup there, but you know, relics are like that sometimes. Oh. Last of that tea. All right then. And with that, Space Cadet, Cephalon Rage, Chocolate, thank you very much for joining in on the squad. Enjoy your Prime goodies that we got all along the way there. Put them to good use. Probably Platinum or Ducats. So yeah, I was going to drop down to the Dry Dock real quickly. Let's have a look at the Decimal, see if it's happening on my side as well. Just very quickly on that. And then we'll do the Plat Raffle. This is your very last opportunity for a ticket if you haven't already done so, because I will just run it straight away once I'm done checking this. You take care, Gorilla. Alright, fast travel to the Dry Dock. Let's have a look at my armaments. Nope, at my... Oh yeah, Levan plating. My Levan plating, 6,000 hull, 2688 armor. Here it says 5999 hull and 2687 armor. So yeah, there is some hidden decimal of rounding going on there of some sorts. No getting around that one, it seems. No compatible items. Well, I can't demonstrate surveillance, but yeah. That is the limit of it. I don't have any spare parts, because I don't need them. Why would I have spares just lying around? So yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything you can do about that, Chalk. That's just the values it comes to. There is some internal rounding going on of some sorts. Or it just decides to go down a number. God knows. God knows how this works. How do you get component capacity? I don't know if you can purchase them directly. I'd imagine you can. But also, when you use a rush repair drone, it gives you an extra slot. The rush repair drone, which you can get... Again, you might be able to get it from the in-game Warframe market, but you can also get it from certain mission drops, just as a reward. Rush repair drone, I believe, just gives you a slot. As we only need slots, probably just check the market. Buy them for the same price as weapon slots? Well, there we are then. Thank you, Ladybug. Alrighty then, that is where we are going to wrap it up, aside from the Platinum giveaway. So let's bring that one up now and see who is going to be the winner today. I just head my way over to the giveaways page. Oh, there's 94 people in it to win it today. Well, let's close that giveaway now. The winner today of the Platinum giveaway is going to be the one and only Fatimad. Fatimad, congratulations, you are the winner today. I'll be contacting you here on Twitch shortly after the end of the stream. Get hold of your Warframe username and platform. We'll get that Platinum sent on over to you there, Fatimad. And congratulations to everyone else joining in on the stream as well, especially to Tilly, Adamalek, to Killerwolf, Andrew, to Zabang, to Benson, to Flowing Thoughts, to Athlia, to Ailing Alathu. I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce that, but all the same, to you guys especially, thank you very much for joining in and helping to keep the stream as it is with your support. We're going to be raiding on over now to another part of the Warframe community. And I'm going to collapse. I burned the candle at both ends, most certainly. Oh, most certainly. But let's see. Who can we raid today? Who can we share the love with? I do wonder. Thank you, Durotan. You have yourself a good night as well. Let's see. Who we're going to go to? Don't you go anywhere yet, chat. I want you to join in on the raid. You get more spanners. I mean, that's the thing. If you really need an incentive, you get more spanners for joining us on the raid. On top of that, though, it's just showing the love with them part of the community. You don't have to stick around ages, but still have a look to see who we are raiding. So we could go to Asian Invasions. We have been there before now. I could put up Neoness as an optional, though. It looks like that the view is broken at the moment. There's someone streaming in not English, putting themselves as English. That doesn't help me. Kodoma and Clover on too. True. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You know what? I put it to a poll. Sod it. Let's just make a very quick poll out of it. If Twitch wants to let me. Okay. Who raid? Kodoma. Let's see here. We've got Asian. We have got Neo. We have got Laddie, and we've got. You said Clover? I don't see Clover in my list here for. No, Clover's on Fortnite. We're not going to Fortnite. No, who suggested Clover? Hold on. Who suggested Raptor? Raptor, we're not going to Fortnite. Not on your life, son. You just saw those shoes on. Okay, fair enough. We're not going to Fortnite. So I'll put the poll up. You guys can vote on that. You never seen an play Warframe? Yeah, people do the off games. People do off games. Like I do on Fridays. It looks like on Friday it's actually going to be Minecraft again. But this time we're going to be having a randomized on Minecraft. Unless the vote suddenly swings, I don't know. But we're going to have not just a random loot drops, which we have done before now, granted. But this time, Minecraft with problems. Now, problems is not a misspelling of problems. No, problems is instead a reference. It is a reference to, in fact, my brother, who will be joining me so that maybe two heads are better than one, maybe together we can take down the dragon, or maybe, given the random drops, we end up killing each other instead. You'll just have to see on Friday. But for now, the votes come in. We're going over to Kodoma. With 6 of the votes there, Kodoma it is. Alright then, the raid is up. Let's head on over there now. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in on today's stream, and I'll see you on Friday. If you don't join me on Friday, well, you're just missing out, aren't you? Until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.